Yo. Oh my gosh. I've been talking this whole time and I was muted. I apologize. Someone just tried to call me. I apologize for that. I don't know why the hell OBS. Ah! Apologies. Can you guys hear me now? Let me know if you guys can hear me now. Let me know if you guys can hear me now. This is so freaking annoying. Why is my mic off on OBS? We good? We good? All right. Lord Jesus Christ, why is my yo OBS? You're effing killing me, man. So back to it. So real quick again, let me start all over. Happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you guys, man. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys for being here. Please hit the like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Someone said you dummy. Yo, bro, it's OBS. It's not me. Everything is hooked up. OBS just gets my freaking nose. So again, the Phoenix Suns on a 14-game winning streak. Obviously, we just beat the Lakers, but the Phoenix Suns are a serious team right now. They are probably the second best team to the Warriors, if you want to count them. Right now, this season, just for the season, they're averaging, they're third in the league in points per game. Offensive rating eighth. Defensive rating, defensive rating they're eighth. Up. Oh my gosh, I cannot see. Offensive rating they're eighth. Opponents' points per game they're 11th. Defensive rating they're third. Field goals made and attempted they're second and 11th in the league. Field goals, 3-point shots made and attempted at 25th and 28th in the league. Offensive and defensive rebounding at 26th but 5th. And defensive rebounding, get to that in a little bit because they live and die with the transition offense. And they're third in the league regarding assists. Again, it's a team that's extremely dangerous. They're probably the second best team on the West right now compared to next to the Warriors. Just some stats real quick. During their 14-game winning streak, they have a defensive rating for the whole season of 103.8, which is third best in the league, like I said. But what did I say? Third best in the league. But their rating during the I can't even freaking see this. Their rating for the 14-game winning streak is at 101.1, which is second best in the league, only to the Warriors at 99. And in this during the streak, they held opponents to 100 points or fewer in 7 games. Again, they're living and dying defensively with the steals. Chris Paul, I think is averaging, I'm going to say 2.1 steals a game, or either a game or through the season. You still full of that food, bro. Oh yeah, no. It's OBS. I think it's just whatever. I think I changed it. Whatever. The sound is good now. I apologize for that. Again, points per game. During the win streak, they're averaging 114 points per game, which is, again, only second to the Warriors. They're making a league best 43.2 field goals a game at an efficiency of 48.4% for the field, which is stupid. They have about 6 players averaging double digits and 8 who are averaging 8.9 points or more per game. And they're doing it off of 27 assists in a game. Again, they not say live and die, but they play the pick and roll very heavily. Chris Paul, again, is an excellent shooter. They definitely have either Mikal Bridges in the corner for the shot or him cutting baseline for the shot. They have DeAndre Ayton down low. Even though one of my keys to the game, I'll get to that a little bit regarding DeAndre Ayton. And again, and with Chris Paul, he's averaging 10.4 assists a game. Regarding the steals, They average 9.3 steals a game, which is tied for second in the league. Chris Paul has about 2.1 steals a game, and for the streak, he's a second league best at 2.2 steals a game. So yeah, this is a team I'm not taking lightly. As you see right here, here's the averages for Devin Booker, Chris Paul, DeAndre Ayton. I would have put guys like freaking Mikal Bridges as well. Just not enough space. Again, Cameron Payne off the bench. JaVale McGee has been excellent for them as well. And for the teams they beat during the win streak, you have Cleveland 2 times, New Orleans, Houston 2 times, Atlanta, Sacramento, Portland, Memphis, Minnesota, and I said this before, but it's my son. Just to remind you guys, man. Freaking Anthony Edwards. He's a different species, man. But back to his Dallas, they beat 2 times as well too. Denver Nuggets and San Antonio. This is a team that's on a mission. They are trying to get back to the finals this season. And just for some keys to the game, look, I'm not saying that the Knicks don't have a chance, but the Knicks don't have a chance. Like this game, hey, good luck during this game to the Knicks. We were out with Taj Gibson and Derrick Rose are out, but Mitchell Robinson, I believe, is healthy to play, if I remember that. So it'll be interesting to see how The Knicks play the Suns, especially in the pick and roll tonight. So a few things, like I said, look, you see the keys to the game. Use a pick and roll to exploit Phoenix's drop coverage. Again, they actually play the pick and roll fairly well this season. This season, they are only giving up 40.2% from the field regarding the pick and roll, 0.81 points per game, points per possession. But during the win streak, that's probably been their so-called weakest spot on defense. Again, they're playing excellent defense. They just reading some things that some of the so-called analysts like to talk about regarding the Phoenix Suns. It seems like the one thing that annoys these analysts is that the Suns do play a lot of drop coverage on the ball handlers, and you had guys like Dame Lillard who scored like 28 points, did a lot of damage with the pick and roll. You had Trey Young also had 31 points of a 10 for 23 shooting during the streak when he played the Suns. So guys like Kemba Walker, guys like Fournier should look to exploit the Suns off the pick and roll. And that also means Randall, roll to the effing basket, my guy. Please. I'm begging you. And all that's good. Mary Mother, roll to the basket. It is a weapon, not just for you, but for the ball handler. But also for you, because you have the opportunity to score as well, too. So I would love to see Julius Randle attack the basket. Now, he probably most likely have DeAndre Ayton on him for the most part. Or I think they're probably going to play DeAndre Ayton. They may play DeAndre Ayton more of a help position, probably, because I guess what they'll have, who's the others? It wouldn't be, is it Cameron Johnson? Who would be there for? Why is this screwing up? So for their four, yeah, it'll be, oh, my bad. Jay Crowder starts. My bad. Jay Crowder might be the guy, which might be fine enough because smaller wings can guard Julius Randle, so they definitely probably have DeAndre Ayton in a help position. Another key to the game: do not allow Devin Booker to trap any ball handlers on the hip. That also means off the pick and roll, do not play drop coverage. He loves to catch the ball handlers on the hip, have them pause, but behind him in terms of when he drives to the basket. They run the pick and roll, or he runs the pick and roll about 24.3% of his shot attempts come from the pick and roll. He's shooting 40.5% from the field, 44.6% effective field goal shooting, which is good for 66. It's ranking in the 66th percentile. But again, one of his go-to moves is to trap the defender on the hip and then either triple that from there, shoot the jump shot, drive to the basket, or either pass it in down low or kick it out to the opposite corner. Some Devin Booker excels at, and we've seen it from time to time when he played the Knicks here a few years ago. Remember the run pick and roll on 0-0? That one game that Oubre had he had 20-some, 30-some points against us. Devin Booker switched from hitting from the outside in the first half to go into exploiting us off the screen and roll in the second half. So that's something with Devin Booker we have to be extremely cognizant about. Again, Devin Booker's free throw draw rate has dropped from 30.5% to 23.9% this year, but he's still deadly from that position. So we have to either hedge or double hard, try to trap Devin Booker, which again is not an easy task, but try to limit him having that free space. If you think Trey Young was bad, Devin Booker can be even worse from that position because I think he's a stronger player and doesn't depend on the fouls that much for it to exploit. Even though he did have a 30.5% free throw draw rate last season, but freaking Trey Young had 50%, I think 50, some stupid last season. Correct me if I'm wrong. Another thing too, limit the Suns' transition offense during the 14-game win streak. The Suns have the 7th highest transition points at 15.1 points, 9th highest field goal percentage at 53.5%, ranking in the 89th percentile for overall transition points. CP3 again is 3rd in steals at 2.1, 2.2. Do not allow this team again. They also, our guards have to also find a way to crash the offensive boards. Help out guys like Mitch Robinson, Randall. That also means you as well too. Try to help out in crashing the offensive boards. Just can't be Mitch Robinson there with 2 or 3 guys draped on him, and he's trying to do the Tyson Chandler and try to hit it out or tip into himself. We have to help out on offensive boards and limit this team's transition points. Again, you see it. If you want to see transition offense, if you want to see Devin Booker lead the charge and you see their wing split out and someone roll to the basket, someone split out to the corner of the wing, Knicks, if you want to do that tonight, be my guest. But I want us to try to win tonight, so let's try to limit transition. Guys have to get back on defense. No confusion. Just get to the open man and show effort and energy. 1, crash the boards. 2, getting back on transition. Get back on defense. Another one too, man. This is tough, man. Attack Devin. Limit their second half surges. They're 7th in first half points, about 4th this season in second half points. And Devin Booker, again, this is a team that during that 14-game win streak. They found ways to revitalize themselves in the second halves, turn on the offense. Devin Booker this season is 73.3% from the field, shooting in minutes that determine a tight game. 73.3%. So Devin Booker, oh man, this is gonna be tough, man. But the second half, especially when we're playing against the guys from the bench, we have to find a way to limit their surges, be focused. Again, this is not be able to control the tempo. Not just going through the Julius Randle post-ups where he's forcing those shots. Again, they're going to try to probably harass him, send a lot of doubles his way, and force the ball out. Julius Randle, make the pass to the first guy you see. There's no need to ignore the open pass and then look for the home run pass. Something you've been doing once you leave your feet. When you do that, like you split defense and jump in the air, there's no need to do that. We don't need you to try to play the passing lanes and try to be this maestro with the ball. Just kick it out to the open guy. Let them do the rest of the work. Let them get to the open guy or let them attack shooting or attacking the basket. Another thing, too, again, that second unit, as good as they've been with Cameron Payne, JaVale McGee, Cam Johnson, they have pieces from the bench. They're probably going to give some minutes to Elfrid Payton, but just to try to rub in our face, especially if they are big. But this is not a game to allow their secondary guys to breathe. JaVale McGee and Cameron Payne are both averaging 1.7 turnovers a game, which will rank them third highest on the team. And they can, Cameron Payne less so, but JaVale McGee can be doofy. So that second unit, guys like IQ have to step up, especially with Derrick Rose being out today. Sorry, so is Derrick Rose out today as well? Yeah, Taj, I mentioned already. Taj and Derrick Rose, yeah. Derrick Rose out, Mitch Robinson's playing. But that second half unit, if it's Grimes coming in, who I thought played some good defense against the Lakers for the limited minutes he had, if you could be aggressive on the passing lanes, aggressive on the ball handler, again, they live with the pick and I don't say live and die, but they play the pick and roll heavily on this team. Try to disrupt that as much as possible, even with that second unit, and try to force Cameron Payne, who's been somewhat of a godsend since coming from China, force him into some bad decisions on that team. And my last thing, even though I don't have it up here, was for Julius Randle to recognize the trap early. Please. Julius Randle, recognize the damn trap early. We don't need you to try to play her ball. I know I just mentioned it, but I just need to reiterate it one more time. Please, Julius Randle. No need to do any of that dumb-ish where you're jumping in the air, leaving your feet. You know what I'm saying? So, it was going to be a tough game, man. I don't see us winning. But let me just say something real quick, man. Salute to all my Manchester United fans, baby. Baby, we got Ragnick. Let's go, son. What you talking about, baby? Manchester United signed Ralph Ragnick. Rangnick, I'm pronouncing it wrong. From Moscow, Libowitz, whatever his name, Lokomotiv, excuse me, I said Libowitz. He'll be the interim coach for Manchester United and then taking over in the second, moving into the front office or the front office essentially for 2-year consultancy, hopefully working with the so-called director or technical director that we have, hopefully becomes a freaking director of football, but he will definitely have influence over decision-making in the future. Yo, we got 91 likes. 95 people watching, only 26 likes, man? Come on, man. Come on. You know who doesn't like this? My partners at DraftKings.com. Please go and head over to DraftKings. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. You can put $1 today and win hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars with single game bets where you can win either way. Whichever team wins, you can win with parlays. Head over to DraftKings.com right now and put down $1 today to win big bucks. DraftKings, is it in you? But seriously though, we got 38 likes and 101 people watching. Please hit the likes, subscribe to the channel. That's all I ask for. I don't ask for nothing else from you guys, man. Please help out your boy, man. As the game is about starting and I can't find my remote. What is happening? What are these words? Of course I can't find my damn remote. Hold up. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'll be right back. And by the way, hopefully this game ends a little early because I might do a watch along to the G League Ignite game where you have the Ignite playing, was it Santa Cruz or whatever, who are gonna have Moses Moody and Kaminga on there versus Jalen Hardy, who's on the Ignite, and that'll be going on at 10 p.m. tonight. So if this game ends early, I might cut this a little short just to cover that game because again, I'm trying to get my college scouting a little bit early this year. Man, I've been watching some players. I've been watching my Jaden Ivies. I've watched yesterday a replay of Michigan versus Arizona. Watched some Matherin versus Caleb Houston. Michigan versus Arizona. I watched, who else did I watch recently? I watched Banchero's first game again for the third time. Watched Ty Washington from UK. And they also have freaking Banchero playing Chet Holmgren. So that's some very interesting college games coming up. But we're focused on the Suns tonight. Oh, I got 2 people in the chat. I apologize. Hold up. I'm going to let myself in, and then I'm going to... Baby. All right, hold on. Let me transition here. We got... You got to be kidding me. Can anybody see the chat? Hold on. I got a StreamYard is bugging out. I don't know why you guys aren't showing up. Hold up. Let me see. All right, that should work. Apologize for that. We got Hinton in the building. We also have GI in the building. I apologize for that. Some
Peace.
Salute, man. GI, can you please just why are you showing that off? Like, you want to talk about yesterday?
We got robbed yesterday. You know that.
I think earlier this week I told you it was a trap game. Why didn't y'all believe me?
Yo. I swear my life, I was watching this game and when they were winning, I was like, man, Hinton ain't about nothing. When I went to my family's house and I saw you guys were losing, I said, yo, Hinton caught this crap out.
We got robbed.
You
man.
guys are Yo, so are you serious?
Anthony Brown didn't even the ball was underthrown and he didn't even make contact with him.
I tried to tell you it was a trap game.
Wow.
Nobody wanted to listen.
Wow. Wow, man. Well, hopefully the rest of your Thanksgivings were good, man. But we got an onslaught. We got a juggernaut tonight, let me say, man, with the Phoenix Suns. What are your thoughts on this game? And by the way, I got some drink, but please go ahead.
Yeah, I'm about to get some GI. Gonna get the brown juice now too. I'm worried about tonight. Just athletic team, and the point guard position. So we're good at defending. You know, a lot of teams we play put up quick shots. This team is gonna grind the clock. So what's gonna happen when we got to come off a pick and then another pick and then another pick? I think that's where we're gonna get in trouble. So this is a very hard game for us to win. If we win it, you best believe we pulled off a gem. I'm gonna run a brown juice GI. Gonna get. Oh, go ahead.
I just want to put some fear in your heart now. They typically were like the slowest paced team in the league. They've actually flipped that around now. They're 4th in pace, and in this streak, they're like 14th. Like they defensively, they turn it on. They're like 9th in steals, I believe. So in the transition, they're I forgot what the stats were exactly, but in transition offense, they're one of the best teams in the league. So this is a Phoenix Suns team on steroids. So
you know
ain't nothing sweet. Go ahead.
That means that Johnson and Mikal Bridges and all the young guys actually have gotten better. It's kind of like
better.
It's kind of like our second unit. You know, the young guys. They kind of want to run a little more, shoot a little bit more threes, play a little bit different place when Chris Paul is off the floor. You know, and when Randall's off the floor for us. So
See, but here's the thing, though. All right, I'm not trying to be a Randall hater.
I'm not.
I know you're not comparing. I just want to point out. Look, man.
Just stating the fact.
Yeah, I know. Look. Randall off the court it's like, you know what I mean, like Chris Paul. You just Randall. And remember, this is a team we were on a 9-game winning streak last season. This was a team, if y'all remember, because we called this out on the show. They were the ones that, like, I don't say they had the blueprint, but they shut down Randall off the double team. and they were throwing. Off the post up. They were throwing double teams at Randall. He did not have an easy game. That whole Randall post up and then leave his feet and kick it out to somebody else. He was struggling with that the whole game, and it seemed like after that, the rest of the league kind of caught on. I'm not saying they were the only team, but it seems like something clicked. Like, oh, that's how you stop it. Okay, we got it. And then you saw them do it. Obviously, the Hawks in the playoffs. I believe. Did the Lakers do? I can't remember. Lakers. He had like 28 against the Lakers, something like that. So it didn't really work, but it seemed to catch on from there. But I apologize. I got 2 super chats, man. I apologize. To my guy Tuto Azuri. He says, "Salute the Gmo. Drive by the office to pay our proper respects. Thank you, and turn on the lights." For the sit down and crush all slimmy, stinky Eagles fans, losers. Thank you. I appreciate that. Suit to my guy, Tudor Zorian. Greg Castillo salute. He says, best Cowboys panel on YouTube, man. Yo, look, man. Look, man. They were up when because I wanted to text Hinton after the Tony Pollard a return. I was like, man, you got, like, what are you talking about? I literally just got on the train to go to my mom's place. Son, that was bad, son. Like, yo.
I told you if it wasn't a blowout early, it was going to be a fight, and they probably would lose, and that's exactly what happened. They were losing most of the game anyway. They were behind most of the game, so.
Wow.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
They're still winning the division. It's not like anybody else in the division is good.
That is true. Giants are trash.
The only way they lose the division is if Dak gets hurt again.
The Eagles fans starting to talk junk to us now because they closed it within 2 games. They was down 4 games, closed it to 2. Now they talking. I'm looking at them like, are y'all serious?
Yeah.
Didn't you see us just get robbed but we gave up 33 points though. We did give up 33 points.
Yeah.
And so if anything is to talk about yesterday, we gave up 33 legit points.
Sheesh. Yeah, man.
I can't believe anybody's taking the Eagles seriously. So,
what's the Eagles' record?
They're like 5-6 or something.
But Hurts is starting to look good. They say he's starting to look like a legit quarterback. They say I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him play one time this year.
He's never going to be good.
Is that just coming from hate or? That seems like a.
I'm just not like. What does he do that's good besides run? You can't do that forever.
That's true. Well, yeah. No, you can't. Because even Lamar, I think he's...
Yeah, Lamar's dope. He can throw.
Yeah, but he struggles outside the numbers. You see it every playoff game against a team has a... But to this game, as they finally started, Mikal Bridges, Jay Crowder, DeAndre Ayton, Devin Booker, Chris Paul is starting versus R.J. Barrett. Please come alive tonight. Julius Randle, Mitchell Robinson, and Evan Fournier, as well as Kemba Walker for the Knicks. With Taj and Derrick Rose out tonight. Derrick Rose with the ankle. Taj with the, what was it, groin, I believe? I think it's groin.
They got the black jerseys again. It's beautiful.
They changed the floor.
One more thing about about that game and about the division. It's gonna be quick. They can't let us run away with division. You can't have the top 5 marketing not marketing in there without run. You can't run away with the division. You got to have New York and Philly feel like they can win in Washington. So
where's Washington? I don't even follow Washington. I
think they're like 5-6 also.
Just follow McLaurin and Gibson. But to the game, Chris Paul comes down with the ball. Let's see, Devin Booker again, screen game. RJ Barrett gets around the screen, kicks out to Crowder. Crowder out to Chris Paul. Kemba playing good defense, kicks it out to Booker, who had RJ him. Mikal Bridges has Fournier. RJ Barrett against Booker. This is a big game for RJ Barrett on both ends of the floor. He gets around the screen, stop playing drop coverage. Booker makes a shot. Like I said, Mitchell Robinson cannot play drop coverage on Devin Booker. Once he traps RJ or the defender off the screen, it's lights out, man. So Mitchell Robinson gets it out to Kemba. Kemba back out to Randall. Back out to Kemba. Uses a double screen up top. Kicks back to Randall. Randall against Jay Crowder. Randall fakes a shot. Kicks out to Fournier for the deep 3. And that's good. Evan Fournier with the deep 3. 3-2 is a score.
I have a...
Oof. Devin Booker with the little crossover. RJ. Oh, Lord.
I have a counter tonight really quick. How many times Randall doesn't go below the 3-point line? That was 1.
Oh, yeah. You already know what's going to. You know that. I was arguing with CP the artist As I mentioned how Cat was trapping Bembry and Fournier loses the ball. Suns out on the break. Mikal Bridges kicks it out to DeAndre Ayton for the dunk. With Randall just moving to the side because he wanted nothing to do with that. 6-3 is a score. Fournier, I don't know why you're trying to split the defense. You don't got dribbling like that, but all right. Fournier gets a double screen up top against Jay Crowder, who sticks onto him. Fournier drives, throws it up, and they call a foul call. That was a fortuitous foul call.
3.
By the way, with Fournier, I watched the Chicago game again. Fournier gets, like, I think we probably been talking, but like he's been getting a lot of opportunities early in games, man. He cannot talk trash.
I think that's what they do. They let him go first. Let me get him into rhythm, let him get his shots up, and let him feel good about himself. So he's kind of like a big man. I say, if they don't get, they'll lose themselves in the game if they don't get touches early.
That's a great point because Fournier has been doing that. Again, pick and roll with CP3 and Ayton. Mitch Robinson, no, absolutely no resistance. 8-3 is a score. But yeah, Fournier, I hope he can't be the one complaining. I know he is, but you can't be complaining. It says Kemba user puts behind the back, shoots a little mid-range jumper that misses. That's another guy to come alive. As Mitch Robinson goes up and is good and one. Okay.
4.
Mitch Robinson ain't no Giannis, but let's see if he could assert his physicality against DeAndre Ayton tonight. Nice offensive rebound. Oh, that was Chris Paul that with the foul. But again, DeAndre Ayton can be had. Pause. 8-5 is the score. Knicks are down by 3 with Mitch Robinson set to shoot one more shot. And suit to everybody in the chat, apologize, man. Harlem. Suits again, Tudor Zori for the 5 super chat says every pro rugby player in NFL would totally dominate, take the game to the next level, but all NFL players will fall apart with the first hit in and out for the season. I guess, but how many rugby players are doing good in the NFL? Hardly any. Jay Crowder shoots a 3, and that's good. That's another guy we have to watch out for. He can hit those threes. Even though every game I've seen him this season, when I'm actually watching the Suns, he can't hit a 3 to save his life. But against the Knicks, I guess he feels comfortable. As Kemba uses a double screen up top. Kemba drives, kicks it out to Fournier for the 3 from the wing. Give me one, Fournier. Allez, bleu! 11-8 is a score. Fournier answers back against the Suns. 9:26 left in the first.
I give up. There's no sense in counting. The offense is meant for Randall to stand at the top of the key. I've never heard of anything like that.
Randall's not going to do that. It's not going to do. CP3 gets the screen, kicks out to Jay Crowder again for another 3 at the top of the key. He misses that one. Mitchell Robinson with the rebound. I watched Cat sail off, what was it, Bembry on the Heat in the last game? I was like, when the hell does Randall do that ish? As Randall kicks out to Fournier for the corner 3, and that's good. Evan Fournier is feeling it. I guess, like Hinton said, that was an excellent point. Like a big man can't allow him to disappear because he's probably not going to play. He may not play in the clutch times of the fourth quarter, even though with Derrick Rose out, he might. As Devin Booker again used the jump runner that misses RJ Barrett on a break. RJ with the crossover and Devin Booker. RJ kicks it out. Oh, loses the ball, but Mitch Robinson with it back and he gets fouled. RJ Barrett gotta be careful with that. Not a good play. I was gonna count that, but Mitch Robinson got it back. You're lucky, RJ.
That's a horrible pass by RJ.
Can I use a word for RJ with that move?
What was that? What are you gonna say?
We'll go with Clyde. We'll go with dexterity.
Mental dexterity. Willing and dealing. He can't. Well, here's one thing I love that Clyde has said since I've been watching Nick basketball with him. As Mitch Robinson missed the first shot. He hates players who leave their feet when making a pass. He can't stand. Since I've been a kid, since I was in high school, he said that. I always stuck true to me like, yo, yeah, that is a really bad play, leaving your feet in the air.
Yeah, it's a fact, though. I'm not lying.
Yep.
How could you say, I know you would say that. I've been sitting here killing Randall. He's just standing around at the top of the key. He's supposed to be our best offensive player. And I make one comment on RJ, and you're like, snotty.
Bro, I'm joking. Oh my gosh. Don't try to bring it back. Again, the Knicks double team and freaking DeAndre Ayton dunks on Randall. They try to double team Mikal Bridges, which I'm not sure I'd double Mikal Bridges. I'd leave him on an island or in that corner as Kemba Walker uses the screen, throws up the floater of the backboard. Is good. Nice move by Kemba Walker. 14-13. This is a high octane back and forth between the Knicks and the Suns. CP3 gets a screen from Crowder. Just took Kemba out the whole pictures. Booker drives baseline, kicks it back out to Crowder for the 3 near the top of the key. And that misses, and they call a foul, offensive foul by somebody on the Suns.
On Aiden.
Oh, it was on Aiden? Nice. Look at Kemba trapping Booker. Mikal Bridges off the screen. Kemba Walker again is another guy has to have a fast start against his Suns team. Exploit that pick and roll. They play drop coverage. Exploit as Fournier gets a pass from Kemba, throws a floater up. Mississippi. Mitchell Robinson with the cleanup. 16-13. Knicks are up by 3.
If I had a few more, I knew Mitch is going to show. Tonight, Mitch is going to show you why he's worth every dime that you're going to have to pay him.
Oh, Mitch Robinson with the steal. RJ Barrett on the break. RJ has to look up. He shoots a 3 from the top of the key, and that misses. Rebound, Suns. RJ,
What
not
the hell
a
is that?
good decision. That's a bad play right there. Bad play counter at 1. RJ, why are you doing this to me, man? Why? CP3 with the jump shot, and that misses, but freaking they call Kemba with the foul. And that's a momentum killer right there, RJ. Even if you don't have the clear way pass and the Suns get back on transition, no need to force that play.
I'm gonna be honest. RJ is starting to. Sometimes he shows he feels like he got to get into the flow. So it's like he's trying to force himself into the flow. When his defense is what's needed first.
16-14 is the score. CP3 shoots one more, and that's good. 16-15 is the score. Now, I posed a question in my community chat. Who's a better point guard, Steph Curry or Magic Johnson? As Kemba shoots a 3 from the wing, and that's good. Kemba Walker, 19-15 is the score. Knicks are up by 4. As Booker uses a screen from 8, he drives, gets trapped. Good defense by RJ to reset. Booker with the fadeaway shot. That misses. Rebound Kemba. And Tom Till was telling
Great
the guys
defense,
to push.
RJ.
He's looking. He wants to set Mitch Robinson to set the screen. He doesn't really. Kemba to the basket, throws it up for Mitch. I'm not sure. Again, Mitch Robinson. Not sure if I caught a bad play on Kemba. I think that was more so for Mitch. But Mitch, again, does a very poor job.
Mitch wasn't ready.
Yeah, none of their centers really do a good job of always keeping in mind that the ball might be coming to them off the pick and roll.
I don't think your poll is quite fair, because I would first want to do an age group of people who participate in your poll, because there's no way it's that clear that Steph Curry is a better point guard.
No, I asked the question. All I did was ask the question.
No, but and when I put my vote and I saw how bad I was losing on my vote, I'm just like, oh, these a lot of these folks that participate don't even know who Magic Johnson is or seen him play.
Magic is a better point guard, but Steph is like a combo guard. He's a
he's a combo. I wouldn't even look at Steph as a point guard.
Yeah, that's why Magic is if you're gonna classify it as point guard, you would say Magic is a better point guard than Steph. But the thing is, you better saying who's the better guard.
Draymond spends as much time as Steph does.
Oh, that's true. I mean, he is played a lot off the ball.
Magic wasn't.
Obviously, he wasn't because he couldn't shoot.
Unless he had to play center. Unless he's playing center. And even then, he brought the ball.
Right, but even then, he still play. I mean, when he did his damage, it was him with the ball in his hands. But yeah, it was just a question that I saw.
I'm
yesterday.
sorry, I wasn't trying to be a Debbie Downer.
It's perfectly fine. That's your MO. It's perfectly fine. No, you guys can't keep a lead. You lose to the freaking Raiders in overtime, so it's perfectly fine.
Actually, we didn't have the lead. We kept coming from behind.
I'm sorry. You're right. Because when Pollard scored, that was 24-19.
Yeah. Man, listen, the Jets haven't won the Super Bowl since all of us were born. Like, come on, man. Like, can't even go there.
Oh, man. Yo, look.
At least we were all alive when the Cowboys won 3 Super Bowls. Come on, man. Like,
I never said we were good.
Now, y'all have
there are people that swear that y'all good like that.
Y'all been to the championship game more recently than us, but okay.
Yeah. There are people that
you follow that up with. We follow Super Bowls up with more Super Bowls. Y'all follow championship up with the butt fumble.
Stop. What, since the 90s?
You did. You followed the championship.
We formed the league together. We put the AFL and the NFL together. We did enough. We don't got to win the championship again. We good, man. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, that's a great favor that y'all did.
Hey, whoa, Kemba, why you wearing a PSG jacket? What the hell's wrong with you, bro? Get that off here. What are you doing, bro? Chill, man. What's wrong with this guy? But they are showing Kemba, I believe, handing out food as old school food.
It's a Jordan coat.
Yeah, but it's PSG. The logo is because they have a partnership. I ain't no effing PSG fan. I'm out of here, bro. Let me see the box score.
He don't know he got
Back
something
again.
free in the mail. He put it on.
Hey, F PSG. So Kemba tonight so far, I believe he has 5 points over 2 for 4 shooting, 1 for 1 from the three. As CP3 uses a screen from 8 and hands it off to Bridges. Bridges kicks out to Crowder. Crowder loses the ball. Whoa, yeah, it's not a double. Yeah. Yeah, it's a double. Because he was setting up a shoot. Look at this. Booker has RJ on the hip, shoots a shot. It's good again. What I tell y'all, y'all can't let Devin Booker eat off.
RJ gonna get that big boy money tonight.
But you know what though? On that, and I'm not saying RJ's blameless, but the big man has to help out on that. As Fournier gets a ball from the wing, kicks out to RJ, hit out of bound by the Sun. No, hit out by RJ Barrett.
Yo, what is up with RJ?
Passing lanes. I think CP3 tipped that out before he hit it. As CP3 picks up his dribble, throws out to aim for the alley, right over.
How
Mitchell
does
Robinson.
he see them assists? How come we don't have somebody like that?
Because
how does he see that?
He's
assist?
a generational talent, man. CP3 is that. Randall gets a ball against
Crowder.
Crowder.
Like, no, we don't want CP3.
Oh, not me. Not me.
But there are Knicks fans who said that.
Oh, yeah, they're wild. I don't want Westbrook, but I want a CP3. And RJ, freaking CP3 taps a ball by Randall. And they call a foul, I believe, on Randall. Again, the Knicks playing lazy. Why is Randall playing, like you said, G.I.? Randall should not be playing so high against his team.
It's a lazy pass by Randall. A lazy attempt.
Just CP3 again with 2 points.
I don't know how he's able to get away with it.
CP3 keeps his dribble, kicks out to Mikal Bridges. Again, the Kevin Knox watches Mikal Bridges shoots a mid-range shot that misses. Rebound, Randall. Guys, chill out, man.
And who's going to want to play on this team with Randall standing at the top of the key? Who the heck wants to? We always talk.
Randall set a screen, but he didn't. He kind of wrote and shoots a mid-range shot. It rims. Finally rims in. 21-19 is the score. Randall with the little stop and pop.
With the old toilet bowl roll.
That thing kept spinning.
Kemba looks like Mikal Bridges gets on Fournier, hands it back to CP3. CP3, not as confusion by the Knicks. Fournier resets. Mikal Bridges spins on Fournier, drives to the basket. Easy money. Fournier provides no resistance. 21-all is the score. Sheesh. Fournier provides no resistance.
It's Friday, guys. Brown Juice GI in the building.
As Randall gets the ball back in the post against Crowder, they double team. Again, Randall does not make the easy pass, kicks it out to Kemba all the way from the opposite wing. Kemba almost with I don't know what the hell that is, shoots a three. That misses rebound. Mitch tries to save it. He can't. CP3 comes down with it. 4:22 left to go. CP3 is bringing up the ball. Kicks out to Jay Crowder, who beats Randall to the basket. Hands it down low to Ayton. He loses the ball. Almost a foul. Kemba kicks out to Fournier on the break. Kemba picks up his dribble, throws it up. That misses. Rebound. Ayton. Oh my gosh. Was that 3-on-2? It's Kemba.
Yeah, but it was kind of out of whack. It was more like 1-on-1.
And Booker for the three from the top of the key, and that's good.
Booker. Notice when I told y'all Mitch once he got in shape. Look how he moves now. I told you he wouldn't be 275 no more. He's still bigger, but he ain't 275 no more.
He's not really. His springs are still dead because DeAndre Ayton literally had a alley-oop right above his head and Mitch provided no resistance to that. So he's not 100% healthy. There's he might be getting fit. Randall.
The Knicks are still playing sloppy. Mm-hmm. The Knicks are playing sloppy in the game. They're only down 3. So
yeah, but
speaking of sloppy, did you just see that?
Yeah. As Cam Johnson.
Our possession counter. That's our possession count. That's
yeah. Please. That's
so
2.
We'll start with that.
We have one before that. Actually, you know what? Too.
Like 4 or 5 before that.
I give you the RJ Barrett 3-2 on the break. So we have a 3 right now. It's Ayton up top. You know he's not shooting. Knows well the good hands. Again, you can play like that on Booker. Booker shoots it off the backboard. That misses rebound. Knows it well. Hits it out. RJ Barrett on the break. He has to be careful. RJ Barrett on Cameron Payne for the layup. He gets fouled. He be going to the line for 2. Okay, RJ.
Right. He looked athletic there. He looked fast. Who did he just blow by? Whoever that was should be ashamed because RJ just blew by you.
Well, that was that Cam Johnson with the foul, but Cameron Payne was in front of him.
And Payne is supposed to be kind of a speedy guy. RJ showed some jets there. Good for him. That field goal percentage, man, he cannot be a max player with that field goal percentage. I'm sorry.
RJ makes his first shot, 22-24.
I'm sorry,
I agree.
guys. 39%.
He has to definitely step it up, man.
He's taking too many threes.
He's actually not bad from 332. He could get that up this season.
Well, remember
32 is not the bad part. 32 from 3, 39 from the field. That's
he,
what?
he
That's
was
unheard
40
of.
last year though.
I agree.
What was
Yeah,
what
he
was
still-
he? What was he around it? Well, he was shooting.
He was
No,
40
he was
from
shooting.
3, 36, 32 from around the rim.
Booker with the
He
missed
was
three
40% from 3 last year though.
rebound. Burks is in the game
He's
as well
worse from
too.
2.
Burks against Cameron Payne in a post up. Up kicks out to Fournier. Fournier kicks out to. We have no inside presence. We could just catch the ball and Fournier drives to the basket and Cameron Payne kicks out to knows what. That's a weird pass and that should be no goaltend. Blocked by JaVale McGee as he's shaking his head as the Suns are getting back on offense. Again,
I think
this
when
back
that-
this
when that had to be a goaltend.
this second unit kicks it out to Booker. Booker back out to Shemet. Shemet out to Cam Johnson for the three from the wing, and that's good. 27-23. The second unit.
See, this
is
the
no
problem.
joke.
The Suns, remember, the Suns was rebuilding before CP3 went there, so they got a bench too.
Yeah, the Suns are loaded.
Yep. That's why they're in the finals. This Fournier shoots a baseline jumper, contested, not a good shot. Rebound Suns. Now on the break, so I'm just trying to get something real quick. That's why my eyes aren't in the game. Get their bench. Cameron Johnson loses the ball. That should be Knicks. Oh, they call a foul on Fournier. As we go to a timeout. Let me see. Yeah, the Phoenix Suns right now. Wow. The Phoenix
That's a
Suns right now
goal
have.
time.
Oh, sorry. Say again.
Best what they got the best bench scoring in the NBA. You about?
They have the fifth best bench scoring bench at 38.6 points a game. The Knicks have the third best at 40.7, but that's also because we have a weak starting.
Exactly.
Lineup. So
exactly.
because if you take off their bench, if you just go to their starters, I'm pretty sure the Phoenix Suns are like number 2. Let me see. Phoenix Suns in terms of points from their starters. Actually, no, they're 16th. Wow, interesting.
Yeah, but we're probably 28th on starters.
Let me go to our team. The Knicks are 25th. Close enough. So yeah, we are Garbaggio. Salute to my guy, 1975 Jamrock. He's a Liverpool fan. Unfortunately, he says that he asked me, "What do you think of the new hire Reinik?" I love it, bro. Playing gegenpress, having high pressing, attacking teams, counterattacking teams. He is the architect of football for guys like Tuchel, guys like Klopp, guys like Julian Nagelsmann. I love it. And then if he can become the sporting director, I love it. I doubt it just because you have Merton, all those other clowns in the front office for United. But if he could do that, if he could become part of the decision making, is the best thing that Manchester United has done in probably the last. I don't even know. Maybe I don't know. Since they made Sir Alex Ferguson a coach. Let me see. We need 25 points from IQ tonight if you're gonna get a dub. Shoot to my guy Bricks Nation Ernesto with the texto. We got Nick in the building. Pudge Nice, K, Jack City, Cully, Swaggy D, NYC. Salute. He says bad matchup for the Knicks. Suns play team ball. I agree with you. East Blue Drew, salute. It's me. What y'all think about CP3 guarding RJ? But we haven't went to it once. Well, one thing I mentioned that I talked about this with Hadouken and Ethan. I would love to see them at least try to utilize RJ Barrett in a post a little more. Obviously, it's not going to be a go-to like that, but I love to see our guards and not necessarily just have RJ Barrett sitting and trying to score from the post, but try to also facilitate, have more guys flash through the middle. But that wishful thinking. Let me see. Randall is not LeBron. Salute to Harlem World. Salute my guy. D Moore in the building. T-Max. Salute to all you guys, man. Please hit like, subscribe to the channel. We got 224 people watching. Only 68 likes, 69 likes. Hit the like, subscribe to the channel. That's all I ask for. J Money, salute. Adele Chapman. Salute. He says, have you seen Ted Lasso? I heard of it, but I haven't watched it. Definitely gonna get to it. Right now, I'm watching my Narcos right now. There's Obi's in the game. IQ, Obi, RJ still in there. Burks and knows it well. And I want to see this line of how RJ Barrett responds with this line. Cameron Payne beats IQ. Cameron Payne for the mid-range shot, and that's good. 29-23 is the score.
What's up with Rose that he's not playing?
Ankle.
Oh, okay.
But hey, so it might be again. He's up there and he's starting to get up there in age. So He might have
We
a
need
little
a
bit
big
few
game
more of
from
these.
Obi today.
Burks
Big game.
drives. Burks give out to RJ. RJ against Shemet. Yeah, I would try to clear this out. As
See,
Noswell
the
gets
Suns
a
are
screen.
playing a matchup zone.
No, well, RJ, another bad shot. RJ.
Gosh, man.
As Shemet
See,
weaves around, gets out the Booker down low. No, and they leave him. And he makes a layup. Knicks, worried too much about resetting when they're giving up the number one scorer, giving all that space to attack. His IQ hands up to Burks. Burks gets the double screen up top. No, he doesn't even use it. Drives to the basket, tries to draw the foul, and he does. 31-23. Hence, you about to say something?
now I said that the Suns are playing a matchup zone, and I'm seeing that you checking it
No,
out.
you said you wanted to ask a question.
No. I think he was saying something before. I
forgot.
I
No,
apologize.
he said he wanted to ask a question.
My
Yeah,
bad.
I forgot now.
As Burks goes to the line for two. Laheim to all my peoples out there. Keeping a buck. This all stems from Tibbs. Whether people want to believe or not. I mean, a lot of it stems from Tibbs as Burks makes his
No,
first
it's
shot.
Tibbs from Rose. I
31-24.
definitely don't want to believe it because what do you want Tibbs to do? Where's
It's also how he deploys.
change?
He also, I agree with you the Rose thing, but it's also how he deploys certain players, man. Like having Randall just sit up there and do the same high operating from up top or the high post up is just.
Bro, do y'all
You can
know
make
the teams
adjustments.
we play? Do y'all see the next 7-8 games we play?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
As Cameron Payne on IQ, 31-25 is a score. As Burks hits both his jump shots. Oh, foul shots, excuse me. The Knicks doubling on Booker. Kick it out to Payne. Payne kicks it back out to Cam Johnson. Probably should have kicked out Shemet. Back out to Payne. Payne drives on nose well to the basket for the layup. He misses it, but JaVale McGee with the cleanup. Knicks can't stop the drive, nor can they stop the putback. 33-25. The Knicks are down by 8. With 23 seconds left to go in the quarter, IQ is looking for a screen from Nose. He's telling Obi to get closer. Obi he doesn't do it as IQ now switches on to Cam Johnson. Now he wants to get the one-on-one. He does. He drives to the basket, throws with the floater. Beautiful take by IQ. He set that up all along. Switch until the slow defender beat him to the basket for the floater. 33-27. Great play by IQ.
He better have made that because I would have been mad because you know how I feel about not passing the ball on possessions.
As Booker brings up the ball, about 3 seconds left. Has noticed well, shoots a three from the wing, and that misses. Rebound, Obi to close out the quarter. 33-27 is the score. The Knicks are down by 6 after the first. Suit to my guy, Ghost Rider says, Gmo, I gotta I gotta give up the change. Salute to the panel, man. I appreciate it. Don't have to give me money. Just hit the like, subscribe to the channel. We got 85 people, 85 likes, 233 people watching. Please hit the like, subscribe to the channel. Be here tomorrow and also on Sunday for the weekly that I promised. So please stay tuned for that. Let me see. Kerry Cox says, giving up 30 points a quarter is a way too much. I agree. 33 points. It is the Suns. In some ways, it probably could have been worse, but in some ways, it's pretty damn bad. We gave up the Suns shot 66.7% from the field and 60% from three. While the Knicks shot 50% from the field, 66.7% from three. Led by Evan Fournier with 9 points, 3 for 6 from the field, 3 for 3 from the three-point line. 1 rebound. RJ Brad, again, 2 points, only 0 for 2, but some questionable decision-making. Does have 2 rebounds. Mitchell Robinson, 5 points, 3 rebounds. Julius Randle, 2 points. Kemba Walker, 5 points, 2 for 5 from the field, 1 for 2 from 3. And Quickly and Burks both for 2 points, while the Suns leading the way is Devin Booker with 11 points. He's killing us right now, 5 for 9 from the field, 1 for 2 from 3. 1 assist, Chris Paul, 2 points. 1 rebound, but 3 assists. DeAndre, 8 points. 1 rebound. I thought he had more rebounds than that. 4 for 4 from the field. Mikal Bridges, 2 points. Jay Crowder, 3 points. And from the bench, they got Cam Johnson with his 3 points. JaVale McGee with his 2. And Cameron Payne with his 2 points. All in the first quarter. Let me see. RJ got to go back to shooting guard. Let me see. Mike Woodson left too soon. Dana Mack, yes. Shoots my guy, Dana Mack, at the likes. XXX Remix 99. Salute to you too, man. Is Rose playing today? No, he is out with an ankle injury. Kevin J, salute. Someone's joking around saying great defense by the Knicks. Refs not calling fouls on the Suns. What fouls aren't they calling? Not sure about that. King Alfred. Here we go with the. I'm not gonna read that. Um, let me see. Let D Rose rest. Trades will be made soon. Just gotta hold on. Yeah, let's see
But
where the trades come
trades.
from.
How does anybody know any trades are going to be made? We've been waiting. We saw a trade deadline last year. We saw off season. And we did. I think we saw a first year trade deadline in COVID. Then we saw man. I don't know what. Man, let me shut up. Let me shut up. Chuck B. Let me let you cook. You do know how to show up when you. I think you should show up more often. You do know how to show up when things are gloom. Then you're gonna say we're gonna lose all of the next 8 games. I'm sure, but let me shut up. What up, big bro?
Grimes
What's
hit a
up?
three from the wing, and Grimes misses first shot. Salute to you, Chuck. How you doing, bro?
All right, I'm good. I'm good. Things are always glowing.
Oh,
So there's
Mikal Bridges on the break.
ooh, he dunked it.
Freaking just absolutely no resistance. Says IQ against
All
Mikal
How
Bridges.
does
inclusive.
Gets
Kevin
a
Knox
screen by
handle
Obi.
that? Seeing that.
Obi goes to the basket. Hey, he probably doesn't even care. As IQ gets around Cameron Johnson, Grimes to the three, and that misses. Rebound. And I don't mind he's missed by Grimes. These aren't the worst of shots. He has to obviously get his groove, but so far not so bad as JaVale McGee. IQ with the almost still by JaVale McGee again. He gave it up 1.7 turnovers a game, and Cameron Payne left all alone. Macaulay Culkin style, 38-27 as he hits the three from the win, and Knicks are now down by 11.
Yeah, way to guard your man, IQ. Woo!
This guy Chuck is gonna be trolling all night. As long as
Good
well up
thing.
top. They just giving him space, hands off to Burks. Burks against Mikal Bridges.
This is already a bad possession.
And Burks, yeah, because that was, and Grimes gets it out to IQ. IQ shoots three from the top of the key. That misses. Obi tries to get the rebound. He can't rebound and knows it well. He goes up and he gets fouled. Yeah, I know knows well did not. He was not even trying to look to, he was just hoping for the fouls. He goes to the line for two.
Well, Kimba is showing that we probably put too much into him. Derrick Rose is showing how needed he is, boy. Come on, Grimes.
Oh,
Come on, Grimes. These your
Mikal
minutes.
Bridges.
Come on, Grimes.
Oh,
Obi, make it
John
easy on him.
Wall. Free John
Quickly
Wall.
can't stay in front of Payne, so they had to go zone.
Right, because the Knicks play zone, right? Chuck, shut up.
They just finished playing zone. They just
Knicks
went
don't
zone.
play zone, bro. What are you
They
talking
wasn't just
about?
zone the last possession.
No, they don't play zone,
Wow.
bro. As Ozwell makes
Wow.
his first shot, 38-28. See, you
Well,
get on
if they're
IQ
zone, they
because
would go
you're
back
talking about
zone
when
again.
IQ sets, if he sets the double, right? You get on him like, oh, he didn't get to his guy, but again, it's a grueling defense where they have outside shooters. So if you want to blame somebody, you could blame Tibbs for that.
Well, the point I was trying to make before, it just showed when I said
Lord.
he's okay east and west, but when the player decides to go north and south, he can't stay in front of him. So when Payne did that, he was right on his hip. Easy look.
Okay, IQ against Cameron Payne. He shoots a three, that misses. Are we gonna give IQ any good defense stickers
No,
for
for
that?
what?
No. All right, IQ against Cameron Payne. IQ is resetting, gets the screen from Nosewell. He drives to the basket, throws it up, almost and one. He can be going to the line for two.
Bailout.
Yo, Chuck,
Come on, Chuck. B, come on. You gotta be.
Oh,
you can't
man.
be intellectually disingenuous. Come on.
he's-
That was a terrible shot.
All
That
right.
wasn't horrible.
Thank you. He's going to. I
Who
don't
else
really
is
care.
out there to shoot?
I thought they
That's
didn't call
right under
a
horrible.
shooting foul for him.
Who's out there
IQ
to
drives
shoot
on
with
Payne,
him?
kicks it out all the way to
Other
Grimes.
people.
Grimes out to Burks. Burks against Sermet.
Who? That's what you
Not
want.
even a
That's
post
what you
against
want.
Sermet. Shoots a fadeaway
You
shot,
want that?
Sermet, and that misses.
That's what you want from Burks.
As Cameron Johnson kicks out to Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges drives on Obi. Easy layup. Obi has
Oh,
to get back
come
in front of him.
on.
That's Obi's guy. Do I hear you complain about Obi?
But that's
Nope.
a bailout call.
Oh, we know Obi.
Nah, that's a foul. You can't
No,
be leaning on his.
nobody tried to boost up Obi defense. That's the thing.
This guy chilling.
Kevin Knox should be ashamed of himself. You see somebody in your draft class getting minutes, you're supposed to get upset. This is your
It
time to
doesn't matter.
shine.
It doesn't
This
matter.
is
to
whole
you.
draft class, though. That's the problem.
probably
The whole
upset.
draft class is good except for him and Robinson.
Wow, let me just go over to 2018 because you had Mikal, Miles, SGA.
The whole draft class. Look at the whole draft class. It's only him and Robinson.
That's crazy. And you probably, Jalen Brunson was that draft too, right? Second round, right?
Yep, I think so.
Oh, Dante DiVincenzo. Oh. Even Troy Brown Jr. was better than Knox. His IQ against JaVale McGee.
Troy
He
Brown
drives
Jr.
to his
just
right,
killed us the other
throws it up
day.
to. But see, I'm gonna give that a bad play
my
by IQ
God.
because he has to
that's a
know
bad
who his
pass.
teammates are.
Yeah.
He has to know who
Not
his
why,
he's
not
out of
why
bounds.
Chuck is here, IQ.
No.
Terrible
It's not. It's
pass.
not to. It's
No,
not
who
to,
his
to,
teammates
to
are.
fluffy up pause to get Chuck to boost his ego, but that's a dumb play. You have to know your customer, man. As JaVale McGee loses the ball, tries to go for the dunk. IQ tries to
Shaq
save
in
it.
the
It'll be
fool.
out of bounds by the Suns. Nick Ball, 40-29
Shaq
is
in
the
the
score.
fool.
He's
Yeah,
not a
what the
high
hell?
IQ player, man.
That was a
We need
Shaq.
No,
in the fool.
We
it's
need
gotcha.
we need an oop from Obi to get the crowd going and get some
At
energy.
least they
IQ
put
drives to
Burks
the
on
basket,
ball.
kicks it back out to Obi. Obi out to
Oh,
back
IQ
out to
looks
Grimes.
so
He doesn't
nervous.
take the shot. He drives and they call a travel on
They're
Grimes.
not giving you that, young man. They're not giving you that, young man.
Wow,
He's
Grayson
right,
Allen
that
could have been
wasn't-
had. Wow, even Aaron Holiday's better than Knox. Wow, Devontae Grant. Oh, man. Wow.
To let the referee again, of course.
40-20,
Move your
29.
hand.
Grimes gets screened off by, and now the starters come back in the game with a nice 11-point lead. Kicks out to Shamet for the three in the corner. That misses. Rebound, Burks.
I like Burks bringing it up.
Yeah, versus Randall. Well, Randall's not in there, so.
Yeah, but now RJ, I mean,
IQ
now
gets the screen by
Quickly's just
Noah Wells. Shoots the
standing.
mid-range shot by IQ, and that's good. And one!
Leave that boy alone, Chuck. Why are you
Chuck,
messing with him?
look, this is sad.
That's last year's flop. Last year's
Wait.
flop is
He didn't
Where's that a
flop.
foul?
He dropped to the ground and be like, yo, I
Where
hit
is
the
that a
shot.
foul?
Hold up.
first
He's
one, he
running
ain't
into
touching
him.
that. Watch what he do with his legs.
He's running
That's
into
not a foul.
him.
He
It's not a
kicked
foul.
him.
Chuck, he kicked back.
Come on, Gmo, let it go. That's not a foul.
Chuck, I mean,
It's not-
he's
one
running
is not
into
a foul. For two,
he's
kicked
running
his leg
into
out
his
for
back
contact.
legs. You can't do that. You have to allow the guy to land.
That's not. He was allowed to land, but he's
Oh
kicked
my
his leg out toward him.
gosh. Chuck, this is pathetic, bro.
Gmo.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
okay. Hold up. Chuck. Is the mid-range shot good?
Not when you kick people.
Ah, come on, bro.
As IQ makes a shot. Yo, Chuck, you're trash. Chuck is trash. He knows he's trash. He knows
He
he's
kicked
trash.
him.
He don't take him so seriously. He said, "Nah, if you kick,
No, he
you kick
kicked him.
people."
He kicked out his leg for contact, man.
okay.
He always looked for contact.
As CP3 missed a shot, rebound. Mitch Robinson's aiding almost to himself as Burks is calling out IQ to get the ball back. And CP3 is playing close defense. Good defense by CP3. It gets out to IQ. IQ can submit. That should be an advantage. IQ kicks it back out to Obi. Obi for the three from the wing. We need one Obi.
Oh, Obi. Oh.
But you know what though? Obi gets one a game. I think for the past 3-4 games, his
What, he
his
gotta
first
get an
shots
air
have always
ball
been
again?
air balls or like just spasms, like just terrible shots. IQ almost with the still. They call a foul on IQ. 40-32 is the score. Suns up by 8.
Obi.
Wow. And IQ's asked these guys to check the. He's not gonna check the replay.
Guys,
IQ
guys,
gets
our bench is in the game, and they're about to come out, and we're down 8. We in big trouble.
IQ with the deflection. Well, I mean, it's some of their.
We're gonna be down.
team
We'll be
stars
down
in.
12-15 at halftime. I don't want to act like Chuck. Chat, please don't scream at me. But y'all want good commentary, right? Y'all want honest commentary.
DeAndre Ayton versus Mitch. Hands back to CP3 against Burks. CP3 is calling out for the
Let's
screen
see if
from
they
Ayton.
keep it even. Let's see if they can keep it even.
Oh my gosh, they called that. Well,
And you see what I'm saying
Wow.
now. You see what I'm saying.
wow.
Man,
Being down 8 will be good at halftime. Now.
Oh,
he's not
Randall's-
even shooting this ball though. That's the
That's
the
the old
silly
stuff.
part. Yeah.
You don't say nothing about that. He's the president of the NBA Association.
No, he's
CP3
not.
hands back to Shemet. Shemet drives
Oh, he's not
baseline,
no
kicks
more?
it all the way out to
Yeah.
Cameron Johnson for the three from the wing, and that misses. Rebound, Mitch. Mitch kept it up high too. I like that. IQ on the break. Those are alley up from Obi and misses.
Oh,
Another alley.
come
Throw the pass. No,
on,
he threw the pass.
Obi.
He threw the pass. That's all on Obi right there. So that's a bad play for Obi. Shiza.
You rushing on Cameron Johnson?
Lack of confidence in his post up.
Oh, good D. That's off his leg. Mm.
Game down low. As Randall comes back into the game, his wife and
Oh,
children are sitting in
boy.
the not sitting in their typical seats as Obi goes to the bench. Obi, for the little time he spent in the game, where's my freaking...
Wasn't good. So
Probably 0 across the board.
yeah,
Yeah, they might...
nothing good.
He may have had a rebound. Obi Toppin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was at
That's
the end of the
Quincy
first
Grimes.
quarter.
Yeah, he had 1 rebound.
Yeah, that was the end of the first quarter.
IQ against CP3. CP3 is getting a little annoyed. IQ's playing good defense. Just make sure you just don't don't. CP3 knows if you want to be feisty with the hands. CP3 good recovery by IQ. Aiden with the fadeaway shot. That misses. Good defense by the Knicks. Randall on the break. Kicks out to IQ. IQ kicks back to Randall. Randall against Jay Crowder. IQ sets a better screen than Randall probably does as Randall kicks down low to IQ. IQ kicks back to Fournier for the 3 in the corner. Air ball by Fournier. Rebound Suns. Booker with the ball. 6:35 left to go in the quarter. Booker gets the screen, kicks out all the way to Payne. Mikal Bridges shoots the 3. That misses. Rebound. Burks. Both teams have kind of been looking amiss these past few possessions. Burks gets the screen by Randall. Now a screen by Mitch. He drives even to Payne. Spin move by Burks. Picks up his dribble. Kicks out to Randall. Randall at the top of the key. Shoots a 3. And that misses. Rebound. Ayton. What the hell is this? 40-32 is the score. Both teams looking putrid. IQ gets a screen by CP3. And see, CP3's fished for the foul, no foul call. IQ gets a rebound over Ayton, but they call out of bounds on IQ as Ayton was pushing him. And they call a timeout. What is Ayton doing? Ayton, just go to the bench, bro.
What a horrible weekend, Chuck. What a horrible weekend. What a horrible sports holiday weekend.
I know we got jerked.
Cowboys usually always give me a win on Thanksgiving, too.
Damn,
we
see
might
how
not win.
See how you got excuses, Chuck? Damn, so that's crazy.
We got jerked. We did,
Damn,
Timo. You
crazy.
saw the ball was underthrown. He didn't touch the guy. He called a penalty.
Yeah, that's
Plus,
crazy.
plus that fumble. Plus that
Hittins
fumble.
the fumble. He caught the ball, made a football move. We
Yes.
picked it up, ran into the end zone. Come on, bro. And then they scored
Damn,
points
son.
on that drive.
Damn, I got excuses. That's crazy.
Ain't no excuses.
I'm saying more
The
so for
ball was
Chuck. I'm saying more so
underthrown.
for Chuck.
The ball was
It's the same
underthrown.
reason. It's not
It hit the receiver. It hit him in his back. That's called a tip. That's considered a tip. If you tip the ball, you can make contact with the receiver. That's considered a tip. It's a trash call. I thought you could instant replay interference after the Seattle
anymore.
thing.
Not anymore. They took it back,
It's
remember?
trash.
I don't worry about it because the schedule is just so easy for the end of the year. So they won't
is.
lose another game to the playoffs.
Who y'all got
They
next?
shouldn't.
We got
They
one more
shouldn't
good
lose.
tough one. I think
Yeah,
we
they
got
shouldn't
tough one
lose
next week.
I think they shouldn't lose another game to the playoffs. The way the schedule looks.
Let me tell you something about IQ, right?
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead. No. Your
Right.
floor is yours, Papa.
All right, thank you. Being that he looks to kick people, right? Being he looks to kick people all the time.
All the time. Interesting.
Yes. Especially with his floater. He wait for the defense, then kick him.
Mm.
And being that they stopped calling that, do you notice his floater attempts drop dramatically? Do you
Well,
notice?
that's smart. That's it. You said he's smart.
No, because the point of the shot was to draw a foul. Being that they not calling the foul, you're not seeing the shot as much. If he
You
was
watch
just
Battle
looking to
Rap?
score, if he was just looking to score, you will still see the same output. Being that he's looking to draw a foul, he's not doing it no more because they're not calling it. So his floaters went down. He was averaging 4 to 5 floaters a game. You rarely see it now.
You know what? After tonight, IQ is my favorite play. I'm getting rid of Randall.
All you see is threes from him. Threes.
He steps in.
Chuck,
You're not being fair.
He shoot from where he get it from.
There's only 2 players that progressed this year without a question. That's IQ and Obi. They're the only 2.
All right. If you give him the ball 24 feet away, he don't have the wherewithal to move up 2 more inches, 2 more feet to take the shot. He'll shoot it right from where he get the pass from.
And as an IQ fan, number 1 fan, I'm going to say it's because he has confidence in that range.
Nah, he don't got the motor skills.
You calling him? You
That's
say
Burks-
he's riding the short
Booker
bus?
shoots a shot
What
on
you trying to
Burks.
say? He
That's
riding the
good.
short bus?
Yeah.
Again, and Burks makes a shot. Just as short of the bus as DSJ was on. As Kemba gets out to Randall.
Ah,
Because you want people to forget about that. As Randall takes an ugly shot, and that's good. 34 to 42 is the score. Knicks down by 8.
You brought up DSJ.
Get him, G-Mo.
Yeah, DSJ, Kara Lewis is another player you love so much. As Booker throws a tough layup, and that's good. Lord Jesus, game cannot play drop coverage.
John Morant. John Morant's my boy.
Oh, that's my guy. Yeah, but yeah, you're a Kara Lewis and DSJ guy, so take them L's. Yeah, take them L's. Take them L's.
Right.
And by the way, when you talk about him taking less floaters, you also take out the fact that he's been playmaking a lot more this season. As Randall's stuck in the freaking weird positions. Kevin shoots a 3 from the top of the key, and that misses again. This Knicks offense. Randall playing at the top of the key or playing out the perimeter, man.
But see, the thing is, they've taken him out of the game, so he doesn't know how to play the way the Suns are playing in it. This is looking like the playoff series, except he was shooting everything. He's not shooting tonight because he can't. They're not letting him shoot.
46 to 34. Yep. Let's see. Mitchell down the post. Randall up high. Give back to Randall against Jay Crowder. Randall against Jay Crowder. Near the top of the key. Shoots the mid-range shot. And that misses. Rebound DeAndre Ayton.
Disgusting offense.
Randall the Randall offense.
Yeah, it's no structure. It's just
look at this. Booker just look at it. Look at this. Child abuse. Almost he didn't make that shot, but he could have gotten a foul like fair and square. He didn't. Look at this. Mitchell Robinson is down low with CP3 on him. Nothing doing.
He would have missed.
It doesn't matter. Just get it to him. Just get it to him. And Miles Bridges, Mikal Bridges on the break. To the timeout.
Timeout.
Yo, Booker and DeRozan almost got the same game.
Right.
No, Mitchell Robinson down low. We talk about Kemba Walker missing guys. Mitchell Robinson's down low.
They both mid-range guys. They both get to around the 15-foot area and pull up anywhere.
But only thing is Booker can't hit a 3 on you. DeRozan won't even take.
Well, DeRozan hit some on us.
He's been hitting them this year, as G-Mo said.
Wait, who?
This
Sorry,
is sad.
what was it?
DeRozan.
Oh, yeah, he hit him, yeah.
Yeah, him and Booker got almost like the same type game.
In the mid-range, yeah, but DeRozan's always been a mid-range sniper.
Yeah, I'm saying what's the difference in their game then?
I think Booker can create a little bit better, but I mean,
screens, like he can go in both directions and he can shoot threes. He's a threat to shoot threes, even though DeRozan doesn't shoot them a lot. He still makes like one a game, but Booker is just. I think his game is more rounded. I would say.
That's why you're a Cowboy fan. I don't know what's wrong with this Cowboy fan down here. Let me say this: people got offended when I said, "Man, I hope RJ could come out to beat DeRozan." Man, if RJ could beat DeRozan, y'all see where we're going with it.
Yeah, because they already had him better. We got to overrate everybody. So we went right to Dwayne Wade with RJ.
And Kobe early. I remember those.
With Frank, we went to Gary Payton and the Greek freak of point guards.
Whoever called RJ Barrett D Wade?
Not you. I'm just saying.
No. I know not me, but who? Is it like Twitter trolls?
Not trolling, but that's what they.
I don't know who they said RJ Barrett is going to be.
I've never saw that comparison before.
All I know is when I said DeMar DeRozan, people got mad.
Who was the last Nick we didn't overrate? We overrate everybody. So don't be surprised about anything.
RJ is hurt. I shouldn't say RJ is hurting the team, but we needed this number 3 draft pick to hit, man.
Thank you for the trolling. GI, we got it. You don't like RJ. RJ's not killing us right now. Is RJ the one taking all the shots? Is Julius Randle taking a whole bunch of bad shots? Kemba Walker just missed Mitchell Robinson down low. No, I know you're trolling, but it's like dogs. Like, we get it. You don't like RJ. It's fine. Then when he does good, then you put I have so much more expectations for the number 3 player.
Overall,
that's the guy we should have taken.
Talk about this game.
KP. We'd be okay if we had that guy instead of KP.
That too.
Lord Jesus,
that's
RJ
my guy over there.
And they lose the ball, kick out to the Suns. Sloppy play by the Knicks. Crowder with the 3, and that's good. A 3-point swing. That's a bad play. RJ Barrett fell asleep. not secure and get in front of Crowder enough to get that pass. Knicks with the ball, 51-34. Knicks are down by 17. It's gonna be a short after game. If this post game after this, as Fournier misses another shot. Fournier, you can't complain about not getting shots, my guy. You just can't make them. As Booker gets the screen, kicks it out to Cameron Payne for the ugly three from the wing that rolls in and out. Rebound, RJ. RJ against.
The thing is that nobody's making shots for them
Against Payne.
tonight, so.
RJ gets the screen around, shoots a mid-range shot, the foul line, and that's good.
Yeah,
51-36.
Oh, he got the bounce.
Y'all like two just curmudgeon.
The chat
just crusty. Just.
Yo, you mad negative. You talking about ugly three.
Just chat. Look at these two. I'm not even hyping up the RJ stuff. This is bad basketball. G.I. was fiending to troll. I didn't want to say anything.
No, let me get this out so you can get back to the commentary. Somebody in the chat say RJ more like JR.
Oh, wow. Yeah, cool. I'm not saying nothing, man. Just 51-36 is the score, man. This is we got two Nick haters over here. No, not G.I.'s not a Nick hater, but we got Chuck. He's talking about IQ's. It's not a good shot. He's kicking people. Like this guy cares about the welfare of other players on other teams. So like, are you serious? As Kemba lose the ball, get on Kemba. As Booker to the easy basket on 48. Get on Kemba for that.
I told y'all Kemba gonna get cut from this team. What are you talking about? I said it.
Kemba, how many times you see Kemba doing that over dribbling? And he falls on his knee because he's freaking Lego man over here, bro. As RJ again fakes the shot, kicks it out to Randall out to Fournier for the corner three. Please make one. Can't make a shot anymore. And they call foul on the floor for Mitchell Robinson. I think it was they called
Fournier just standing around jacking threes. This offense is shot, man.
Yo, but he's getting open shots.
I know, intentionally. It ain't like it's in the flow. Here, throw it to him. Throw it up. Throw it to him. Throw it up.
If the Knicks look like this, I'm gonna say this once. If we don't do good this season and we're somehow in the lottery, we don't pick Jaden Ivey. If y'all don't want to be a Knicks fan anymore,
man, listen.
That's fine. I know we're not gonna. I just say just wishful thinking.
No,
please.
Let me say this: the Knicks ain't been right.
Nice pass.
Since Mikal Bridges got that dunk, it's like Snoop when he kicked the building.
All right, man. This guy, 53-38. Knows well with the nice little
Knox.
Ever since then, we
Knox soul left his body.
You know what's crazy about it? Look at Knox. Knox is just slumped over. He's not even like just sitting up there like pissed, like, yo, this dude's better than me. What's been doing better than me is Booker against RJ. Kicks out to Cameron Payne. Kicks out to Jay Crowder for the three in the corner. That's good.
But you got to remember, Knox got drafted because he crushed him and both Bridges in the workout.
Ugh. And you know what's crazy? I put money on it. I have a feeling that Booker and Bridges are like, they probably got guarantees that they're going to get picked. And they're just like, and the agent's like, look, go through these workouts, don't kill yourself. And it's like, all right, yeah, we go through these one-on-one workouts, and then Knox is just kill. Oh, how do we pick Knox in that draft?
Knox wanted it more, baby. Knox wanted that workout more. Just that workout.
Just that workout, right? So you get his freaking PS4 built out in his house. It's just trash, man. It's just Knox.
Knox ain't even playing. How we bashing Knox? The rest of these guys.
Yeah, just leave him alone. Yeah, it's over.
We bashing him because we should have had Mikal Bridges, who we could have drafted, is on the floor. He gonna get that, and he gonna get that when we play Charlotte too.
Yeah, 55-39. It's always gonna come.
Like I said, so you might as well get on. You might as well get on. You might as well get on. Like I said, you might as well get on KP for them drafting KP and not taking Booker because KP ain't here.
At least KP there was some. At least you had some type of production with KP. It ain't nowhere near as bad as Knox.
We got one more draft pick to determine what we do with KP. But right now, Sims, I don't know who we got, Sims or McBride. So we got still time for KP. It's the time for Knox is up. He's going to be off this team next year.
CP3 uses a screen, kicks it out to Devin Booker, shoots a three on RJ Barrett, corner three. That misses rebound. Randall with the rebound. Kicks out to RJ. RJ gets Devin Booker, drives baseline for the reverse layup, and it's good.
And we're gonna start calling Randall Rocket Man. He doesn't throw a soft pass at all. Pause. Like
Stafford, 55-42. Gia, why are you quiet on RJ now? Interesting.
I like RJ.
No. I don't want to hear none of that. I like RJ. Because you sat up here this whole time trying to ish on him and do it just to annoy me as Booker. RJ's playing good defense on Booker. Booker shoots a 3 from the wing. Oh, that's a tough shot. That is, no. Don't do that. It's not just because. Oh my! And Hicks is trying to make a face too. Are you serious? Are you serious? No. Are you serious? Yo, this whole panel is fucking. Booker shot the RJ's hands was right there. Are we seriously gonna do that?
But
oh my gosh!
It doesn't matter.
Okay, yeah. And Riddle goes up against a foul. You go to the line for 2. Are y'all kidding me? Did y'all see this? There was no space between RJ and Booker.
First of all, you was hyping it up. You was hyping up. Like, RJ right there. RJ right there.
Okay, look at this. Look at this. How much better can RJ play that? How much better can RJ play that?
Yo, Booker said you gotta relax.
All right then. Yeah, so that's a great shot by Booker. It's a great shot by Booker.
Yeah, it's like, yo, man. Like, yo,
y'all hate this, man.
It.
That's a great shot by Booker. I don't hear none of that.
Yeah, exactly.
No, don't say yeah now because Hinton was looking at the screen like, oh, I saw you.
You was hyping it up. Bro. You was hyping it up. You was hyping it up like RJ was going to do something. Then they didn't do nothing.
Yo. You see, Chad, y'all see this? Y'all see how they persecute me? Y'all see this? 58 to 43 is the score, but these guys are grimy, so they knew that's a tough shot.
I know you gotta do that for the people who ain't here, but like who can't really see what's going on. But in reality check, he was like, "Oh yeah, RJ got him."
I call like if it was anybody else playing defense,
yo, he just lifted off and just said, "Here, take that."
CP3 is just carving up the defense, kicks out the Devin Booker for the corner 3 by himself. That should be
boom,
good.
boom.
And he misses that.
Lucky. Yo,
58
but hold
to
on
44.
before you do everything. Let's get these jokes out before you do everything. Hold on. You just made me say, I like RJ. I like RJ. Booker's like, relax, fam.
Because you looked up and you act like, oh, I'm still rolling up. No, you sort of play. You didn't want to say anything. You ain't slick, bro. But it's okay. I'm not even hyping up RJ. He only has 4 points far tonight. 6 points.
Before you start saying that, I was about to say I feel like the Knicks was gonna come back.
I ain't saying. I'm not saying nothing for RJ anymore, man.
Chill. I'm still hot.
I ain't saying nothing, man. Y'all haters, son. Hints looking at the camera like
we still got a whole nother half. Like, yo.
I'm only joking, but yo, look, the Knicks are down by 14, man. Y'all ain't ish, man. The Knicks down by 14, shooting 53.3% from the field, 40% from 3, 100% at the stripe. Something good. 4 for 4 from the stripe, by the way. Led by I read that off for the Suns. My bad. Knicks are shooting 37.8% from the field, 26.7% from the 3, 84.6% from the stripe. Led by Evan Fournier with 9 points, 3 for 10 from the field. He faded away after that first quarter, 3 for 6 from 3, 1 assist, 1 rebound. Kemba Walker with 7 points, 2 for 6 from the field, 1 for 3 from 3. Mitch Robinson, 5 points, 2 for 2 from the field, 1 for 3 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds. Julius Randle, 6 points, 2 for 4 from the field, 0 for 1 from 3. 3 assists. RJ Barrett, 6 points, 2 for 4 from the field, 0 for 1 from 3, 2 for 2 from the stripe, 3 rebounds. Obi Toppin, 0 points, known as well with 4 points. Emmanuel quickly with 5 points, 2 for 3 from the field, 0 for 1 from 3, 1 for 1 from the stripe, including his so-called mid-range shot that doesn't count according to Chuck. Alec Burks, 2 points, 0 for 2 from the field, but 2 for 2 from the stripe. The Knicks also have 21 rebounds, 6 assists to the Suns, who already got 17 rebounds, but they already have 15 assists tonight. Holy crap. Shooting 53.3% from the field, 40% from 3, 100% from the stripe, led by Devin Booker, who already has 21 effing points. 10 for 17 from the field, 1 for 3 from 3, 2 assists, 1 steal. Jay Crowder, 8 points. Mikal Bridges, 8 points, 3 for 5 from the field. DeAndre, 8 points, 7 rebounds. Chris Paul, 2 points, but 4 assists, 0 for 1 from the field. Cameron Johnson, 3 points. JaVale McGee with 2 points, and Cameron Payne with 5 points, 2 for 6 from the field. The Knicks, so far the Suns have 24 points in the paint. The Knicks only have 12. 6 fast break points for the Suns, 0 for us. Biggest lead was 17 for us, 4 for them. Bench points 10 to their 11. Team turnovers, they have 3 to our 9 points over turnovers, 13 to our 2. So again, transition points. Devin Booker killing us. All the keys I mentioned, or most of the keys, again, transition. Offense has been killing us. All the keys I mentioned are just coming out to kill us tonight. The pick and roll offense is looking unstoppable. They're kicking it out to guys on the outside. We really have no answer. Sloppy basketball. Guys selling for shots on the outside. The guys who hit in the first quarter went cold. We have no inside presence, despite the so-called rebounds. I think we only have what? In terms of offensive rebounding, we have 4 offensive rebounds tonight. So, guys, take it away. Outside of this, just them being a better team, do you have any other points regarding why we're down?
I just want to go quick. I'm gonna say this.
I'll go last.
I felt like the Suns just played good defense in the whole first half, and the Knicks are not hitting shots because the Suns are playing this matchup zone and it's throwing Randall off, so it's throwing the whole team off. That's it. So they're not hitting shots, and the Suns just have experience. So you just getting beat by a better, more experienced team.
Oh Lord.
Every game is the same. For the Knicks to hang in games, they got to have somebody get hot from 3, and it happens every game. Somebody go crazy from 3, and if they don't have that, they get beat. Plus, if the other team is good from 3, they're going to get beat because they can't defend a 3. It's the same thing every game. And if the other team have an inside-out game, they're going to blow them out. Like Chris Paul creates that with his penetration to Ayton and others. They get easy buckets, then they get open threes. They can't defend either.
Yeah, I don't disagree. They do have the recipe for like destroy the Knicks. Outside shooting, pick and roll, dribble drive, penetration, kick out.
Mm-hmm. I should have. Oh, I'm sorry, Jimmy.
No, go, Gia, please go ahead, man.
I should have went before Chuck. Because as much as I like to troll my big brother too, as much as I enjoy y'all trolling him, some of y'all take it a little personal. So, I mean, he's a big boy, he handle himself. But everything he just said is why I have to sit down with Leon Rose, Worldwide West, and these cats that's supposed to take us out of antiquated basketball oblivion, to bring the Mecca back. How do you put us out there without somebody who's 6'9" that does multiple things? How do you at least put us out there without somebody you can get a ball that can break anybody in America now? You can't put this team on the floor and then to get these fans to come back into the garden, but then you want real basketball cats. And forget the fact that I'm 5'10", I couldn't play on nobody's NBA team, so y'all cats is looking at me at home like, what does he talk about? He don't know basketball. It ain't happening. It ain't happening without a point guard and Kimber. I'm going to go down. Kimber, he can get to the hole, but he can't finish. So if you get to the hole and can't finish, don't go crazy, y'all. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. You ain't never played ball? Somebody who get to the hole and can't finish? They got nasty handles. Everybody can start getting enumerated with the handles. Yo, chill. He can dribble his tail off, but he can't finish. Don't double. Don't stay home. So now Kimber's beating his man. Everybody's staying home, and now it's looking like the ball is stuck. RJ is not a second ball handler. We just saw Fournier. He stood around in jack threes. He ain't tried to be a second ball handler. He stood around in jack threes. So your point guard can't distribute. Your 2-man can't distribute. Your 3-man can't distribute. Your 4-man didn't go below the 3-point line, the top of the key extended. Not side, not even wings. Top of the key extended. So that's where your point guard is operating. That's where Fournier is operating. Randall's operating there. Mitch and Mitch is your best offensive player on the team, because if they get people to run around, he's definitely going to get a rebound. He's definitely going to put it back, or he's definitely going to get to the line. But we don't get up a good enough shots in the flow of the offense for him to be effective. And he's cool playing that role. I don't know what you Knicks fans is talking about. I don't know what Leon Rose is talking about. I don't know what none of you cats is talking about. Y'all got a floor basketball team out there. Y'all got these fans excited because y'all got the 4th seed, but y'all ain't fool me. Brick City ain't fool. This team ain't built to do nothing. I'm sorry, Jim. I apologize.
No, I don't apologize, man. I like the fervor. This front office, they're definitely a bunch of question marks, and we've talked about the front office being being in a line of fire as they should be, but we get called too pessimistic, so it is what it is. And by the way, Devin Booker, wow, this guy tonight has been. If you look at his shot chart tonight, he's been killing us all over the floor. So yeah, let me allow my guy Coach Colorblocks to get a. First of all, Coach Colorblocks, just want to say,
Coach, what's up, baby?
Congratulations to Manchester United for signing your coach's mentor. You know what I'm saying? I just want to.
It's the smartest thing that franchise has done in 15 years.
Since hiring Sir Alex Ferguson, I would say that. So it even past that, because this is.
The only thing is that he's.
We don't need you to hate. We don't need you to hate. Just get to the.
I'm not hating. I'm just saying. No. Because I think you know what it is. It's actually a lot like the Knicks. It's like It's if you want to make the comparison to Tibbs, it's like a unique guy who wins and does things his own way, but it's a mismatch to the front office. So it's like the United front office and board. I don't know if they can handle a guy like Ragnick, who he's like weird. He says weird things. He puts like cameras in weird places. His pitch for training has to be set up a certain way. He puts like hills and stuff. He's like weird. And I don't know, like there's a reason not many teams can deal with him. So it'll be interesting to see how a very corporate board like United is like, all right, we'll give you your cameras and your weird diets for the players and all these things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the board is changing because you're firing Woodward and the guy that they hire. I think they are looking for like a legitimate sporting director, so he might actually take up that role. But the 2-year consultancy,
he DOF, right? He's like the 2 year. It's like a 2 year.
Yeah, but it's more consultancy. He might transition to DOF because I think it's like. They basically want to probably control the money, which I mean they've been spending a lot of money anyway. So I don't know. I don't expect money to be an issue, but it's like I think they're gonna try to slowly transition to have actual football people run the franchise. But enough of that. I don't want to brag about us taking over the league in the next few years. But
if they do it the right way, he's a 5-year kind of guy.
Yep.
The first thing he's gonna do is go to the youth team and see what the deal is with that. So it's a good move for you guys.
It's a great move, and we're going to be at the top of the league in a few years. But anyway,
Coach, he's purged that roster.
Oh yeah, I don't mind that.
Everybody's gone.
I don't think everybody's gone, but there are going to be some people who are. Lingard, peace out. Pogba, it's nice knowing you.
Pogba's out. He's gonna stick with Ronaldo for the rest of the year. Then he's out. Everybody's out. But anyways, we can talk about that offline.
Don't mix white Henny with the ginger ale. It tastes like medicine. Holy crap. But any thoughts on this game so far? Us getting mollywopped?
I mean, you're not supposed to be missing white Henny at all. How expensive it is.
Yeah.
Don't forget your super chats.
I got super chats. Oh, I apologize. Let me just read these super chats real quick. Thank you, Hinton, for pointing that out. And of course, I can't find my damn. What's the name? Great. Oh, we have Paris. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Says y'all have unfair expectations. We got to keep building smartly. You can't expect us to beat the Suns. Beat the Suns yet level. We got to just keep building. I said we're gonna lose this game. I said my thing is, look, you beat the team you're supposed to beat. You lose the teams that you're supposed to lose to, but try to still win here and there. So I don't look. Even if we lost a nice game, I don't mind it. But your execution should be a lot better. You shouldn't be as sloppy on the ball as the Knicks have been so far. You at least should try to stop the Suns at doing at least one thing well, right? If it's a pick and roll, they do well. The dribble drive kickouts, they do well. And they're not a team that shoots a lot of threes or makes a lot of threes this season. But they know that that's a weakness by the Knicks, and we still have not been able to cover for it because, again, our guards can't guard anybody. So, to me, again, I don't mind Zeus to the Suns. It's just your execution. So, it is what it is. But thank you for the $5 super chat. I think I saw one more by Greg Castillo. Thank you for the $2 super chat. It says, Coach running to save Gmo from Cowboy Nation. Oh, Lord. Greg Castillo trying to talk some trash. Greg Castillo, thank you for another $2 super chat. It says, everyone turn on. Oh, when I was talking about the RJ thing. Yeah, man, you know this panel, man. Hey, come on, man. We got 236 people watching, only 114 likes. Please hit like, subscribe to the channel. We also got Who's Mark in the building. Salute to Who's Mark, man.
Who's Mark? What it do, baby?
What up, Mark?
Yo, I got a homeboy that hit me up like, yo, you gotta relax. You gotta let Who's Mark do his thing. Stop trying to calm him down. My bad, baby. My bad.
Yo, hold on. Let me get you guys in real quick. Let me just pick up this phone call. Yo, you gotta turn off the video in the background. Who's this? My bad, baby. My bad. All right, he has to drop that call. All right. Who's Mark, man? How you
What's
doing,
going
bro?
on, bro? Not much,
Chilling,
man.
man.
Just watching game that's pick and roll to death. They getting pick and roll to death, bro. And it's like they're running the same plays on us every time, bro. And they just getting open. Like all their shots is open, bro. Uh, and their defense is good too. We're not savvy, man.
Nope.
You ever just watch us? Like we don't do nothing savvy, nothing. We don't make we don't even make one cute pass a game. We just easy to guard. It's, you know the spacing is
That's what happens when you have a high IQ.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just people getting shut out again by small forwards and stuff like that. It's just you know.
Oh,
I
would
mean,
that happen to be Randall, who loves to stay at the top of the key on the
listen,
outside?
can I ask you a question? Just like a question. Why is
Yeah.
he always in everyone's circumference? Like anytime he's he gets the ball. I don't know. Like when people say he posts up, bro. If you're gonna post up, stop posting up on the perimeter, bro.
He don't post up. He don't
He be
post.
damn
Mark,
near
you
by
know
the
why
ball.
he's at?
Harlow's
I don't want to
perfect.
steal your moment. I'm giving you your moment. He's always at the ball because he starts at the top of the key. So when you start at the top of the key, you make your move directly to the ball. That's why. My bad.
I don't understand that because it just doesn't work. Okay, because it's not like he's making an initiative move when he gets the ball from the top of the key. He gets it, looks act like he wants to pass it, but we all know he really wants to shoot it. So he's playing this weird game to me, like he's trying to get everybody involved. Cool, I see you, but you, you know what? Kimba is Kimba. Fournier, he hot, cold, streaky. Mitch does what Mitch do. Quickly, he didn't somewhat. It was just one of them games where I think Phoenix is just playing defense and they're just making sure we get one possession off one play and they're doing a great job. Oh,
They look, they
All
look
right,
ready
so
for
wait,
the
hold
fun.
on. Back to the game, man. The third quarter started. The Knicks with the ball. RJ Barrett up top gets a screen by Mitch. RJ drives, try to catch him on a hip, throws up the floater. That misses, rebound. Aiton. CP3 with the ball. Easy layup by freaking Mikal Bridges, 59-54. Knicks come out limp on both ends. Pause. That's a real
Good
I
D,
can't use that
RJ.
word because people can kill me for that. Kemba Walker kicks it out to Randall for the corner three. And we're just wishing on a star right now, trying to get anything to go in. And it's just, yeah, this is championship level basketball. I'm not even mad at the just hey.
That one layup is more minutes than
Oh.
Knox got all season. That
See-
one layup by Mikal Bridges is more minutes than Knox got all season.
CP3 with a step back shot on Randall, I believe that was. Is Kemba used the screen up top. Kemba drives to the basket, tries to catch him with the. Now it should be a foul for Kemba. Kemba should be going to the line for two. 61-44. Knicks are down by 17. Oh, Suns. Excuse me.
You can't look at the Knicks schedule and be like, oh, they should win this game.
Nope.
It don't matter who it is. If they missing their threes, they're not going to win.
Kemba Walker,
There's-
61
There's no alternative.
I show you how to do this, Sonny.
Oh, we gonna go into we gonna just beast in the post this game. They don't have that.
We don't have no identity. So
None.
50% of every games we have a chance to lose for the rest
in
of the
all
season.
honesty,
61-46. Kemba makes a free throw shot. CP3 big
I said
up
this.
the ball.
I said this in the beginning of the season when people was like, "Oh, the first 20 games,
Wow.
we could be 10-10, bro." Just like I said, like the
Oh,
teams.
Knicks out on a break. RJ out to Randall. Randall for the dunk, and they fouled RJ. What?
Good foul.
Yo, that's messed up. That's not cool. The referee should not do that.
And remember, JaVale McGee did that to somebody. I forgot what game they were playing. They were complaining about that too.
Yo, Pete in the chat,
They-
don't bring that up, bro.
I wish they would play more like soccer. Like you just give that advantage to the if he has a clear way dunk or layup, you just give that advantage.
Yeah, you should not call that. That should not be allowed. Like you should
Oh,
just
You
let it go.
you know what you should do if like in soccer, if the person ends up missing the foul shot or missing the clear away dunk or whatever, then you award them the foul. They do that in soccer essentially, like it's an advantage.
Well, that's why it's a clear path, so you get the ball and the free throw.
But see, that wasn't
Yeah,
clear
but
path
that's not
though.
a clear path. That's
wasn't
not
clear,
going
that
to be a
wasn't
That's
clear
why you're
path.
looking at it.
No, but it's not going to be. There was somebody out way in front of RJ.
He was like
The only
two,
person,
three-
the only
two, three
person that
players.
wasn't a clear path for was the person he passed the ball to. It was Julius.
I ain't gonna
Julius
front,
is
man.
even if
Kimba-
Julius put up all them numbers. Last year they was impressive to me. This
Yo.
year they wouldn't mean anything. They'd just be empty
You-
stats to me.
They really
Yo.
weren't that impressive last. Oh no, sorry,
Oh,
they
so
were
we getting two
impressive,
shots
but
in
you
the
got to
ball.
see that's not like it's not winning
Bro,
basketball.
It was our
No.
defense last year, and it took every team by storm. Because if you go back to teams, it was like they just kept coming. They just kept coming. We don't play like that, bro.
Yeah, the
Don't
Martin
Knicks,
to
play
the line
like
for
that.
two, and
the
RJ
Knicks
misses the free
outplayed
throw.
everybody last year. The Knicks outplayed
You're
you
always
last
gonna
year.
have a chance if you stop the other offensive team. Because if we mucking it up and we
And
score
RJ makes
in
the
muck
second shot.
basketball, we will have a chance. But if we're trying to play the way we're playing, we ain't gonna keep up with teams. That's why,
Just to
like when I,
just to shed a little light on this 3-point shooting. So far this
You take
season, in
too
terms
much.
of us shooting and hitting threes, we actually averaged more threes, making more threes in losses, 15 to 13 versus 13 in wins. It's Kemba with a nice shot. So at least there's a 3-point swing from that
But what's
foul
the
on RJ,
percentage,
61
though?
to 30, 49.
What's the
So
percentage
it's
from wins and losses?
we was it 15 to 39 versus 13 to 40. I'll calculate that in like 2 seconds, unless one of you guys want
that's
to do
why
it.
when they said we the
Another
most,
three
I
by the
think,
Suns.
efficient,
Mm.
they said we the most efficient or most made threes in the league. Bro,
What,
we're
last
not a
year?
three-point shooting
Last year or this
team.
year,
No,
talking
this year. No, this year.
This year, I think we I'm not sure we are now. And another errant pass by Kemba, but it hit out of bounds.
No, I heard
by,
it earlier. He said
by the
we're
Suns.
he said like we're third in the league. We're third in the league. Something
Yeah,
like that.
the
But we
Knicks
take more
are
than everybody, though.
Yeah, I think attempts. We take more,
the
and
Knicks.
it's just like
So the Knicks are 6th in 3-pointers made, 9th in 3-pointers attempted, 3rd in percentage.
Right?
Yeah.
the thing is though.
On the
when
flip side, we
the
allow way too
percentage-
much. We're like 28th and
I would say
29th,
that
28th and
pretty
20th
good.
in 3-pointers made and
I would
allowed.
say that the percentage. I would say
Randall in
the
the
percentage
post.
is
Hold on.
low.
Randall's in the post. Kicks it out to Kemba. Kemba shoots a 3 from the wing, and that's good. 64 to 52. The Knicks are down by 12. 9:54 left to go in the quarter, and Chris Paul's asking them to trying to get these guys to call some type of play. Maybe try to get guys up to get Kemba. I mean, Booker. Booker tries to fish for the foul. I don't hear nothing about Chuck. Kemba with the rebound. Kemba looking to attack. Kemba can't explode off that knee. Now he's calling for a screen from Mitch. Kemba gets a screen by Mitch. Shoots a 3 from the wing, and that misses. Rebound Booker.
I think that should go down as a bad possession.
Yeah, it's a bad possession.
Booker shoots
Definitely.
another 3 from the wing, and that's good. Yo, Booker he's a demon, son.
It's not even that. He's cruising tonight. No,
How's that ninth
everything
bad?
is just easy, bro.
You know what? They want this game over with early because they're playing the Nets tomorrow.
Yeah.
67 to 52. Knicks are down by 15. As Evan Fournier drives up the screen, throws up a tough floater. What the hell was that? And Mitch tries to put it back. Gets the ball out of bounds. Knicks ball.
I ain't
And
gonna
Mitch,
hold
you know you didn't
bro.
want to finish that because you would have kept the ball up high, bro, if you caught that rebound. What the hell was that, man?
Knicks really need to look for a point guard because we don't drive. We don't
Free
drive.
John Wall. Free John
Yeah,
Wall.
I said that 2 weeks ago to myself.
RJ in a post against, again, he
You
has
think
to
they'll
pass
pay him?
this out.
They'll do the buyout, Hinton.
He ain't gonna get bought out.
Because he don't want to get bought out.
Kemba kicks out to
Yeah.
Fournier.
It's all
Fournier
his
for the
money.
3 from the wing. That misses. Rebound. Randall drives to the basket for the tough layup, and it misses, but Mitch with the tip in. Nope. 67 to 54.
Told y'all, Randall do not finish in the paint as much.
Yo, I'm all in on that John Wall thing.
Who do we trade for him then if they don't do the buyout?
You know,
Everybody that Tibbs don't use on the bench.
I don't think we trade for John Wall though. I would not trade for John Wall.
yeah. CP3 with the fadeaway shot.
I'm not
The
trading
dribble
for
that
him,
misses. Rebound Fournier.
But if they decide to buy him out, man, listen,
I don't think they are. That's what I'm
He
saying.
wouldn't come here.
Yeah, he come here, but they're not gonna buy him out.
Yes, he would. What you were talking about? You seen the pictures when he was out in Brooklyn?
Look at this.
Oh,
Look
yeah,
at this
he got
offense
family.
by. Look at this offense by the Knicks. Look at his offense by the Knicks. Randall's just forcing the post up. Just waits about 5-6 seconds after he realized the guy was fronting him. He had no space. Look at this. Look at this. Crowder is fronting him. Hold up. Crowder is fronting him, right? Why the hell doesn't Randall just push off and then roll to the basket for the pass from Kemba for the finish? Why are you still trying to get in front of Crowder when he has perfect position in front of you?
I'm sure they're giving Brooklyn exemption for Kyrie's money. He would go to Brooklyn.
Yeah, they might do that.
No, you
Yeah,
know what?
Kyrie replacement. Yeah,
Hold on, guys. I'm
Wall
trying to
is
call a
gang.
game. We can talk about this after. RJ weaves around the screen. RJ to the basket for the tough floater, and that misses. Rebound. Randall pushing off on Cam Johnson, but he called a foul for Randall. 67-54. I'm not sure if the Knicks are. I don't know. They're not in the bonus.
We got two left
Sorry,
hand guys.
G-Mo.
You're good.
Thank you, Randall.
C-Max asked
Thank you, Randall.
Dame Lillard for Anthony Edwards. I'm not trading Anthony Edwards for Dame right now. Anthony Edwards is a demon.
Yeah.
No, I'm good with Dame Lillard. It's Randall against Cam Johnson. Randall drives baseline. Now he's in a post, kicks out to Kemba. Kemba out to RJ. RJ shoots a three from the wing. That misses. Rebound. Mitch tries to go back up. He misses it, but Fournier with the tap, though. He misses that. Wow. Rebound Suns. Suns out on the break, and I think Booker stepped out of bounds. So I'll be Knicks ball.
Save.
Wow.
Right.
Knicks can't get nothing. Nothing in the paint tonight.
That's all right. They're still in striking distance. Even though they're down 13, they're still in striking distance. They haven't played well all night. I say they haven't shot well all night.
Yeah, if we don't surge in this third quarter, it's gonna be over. Because one thing about Chris Paul, he manages the game. So like when he starts to see certain things, just watch
Kemba
how
shoots
he
a three
manages.
from the wing.
to-
Kemba with the three. It's a 10-point game. Knicks are down by 10
Okay.
with 7:26 left to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, they got to attack right now.
But I agree with Chuck, man. We live and die way too much with the three. As a CP3 hands it up to Booker. Booker against Kemba. That might not be a good matchup. Kemba versus Booker. Booker shoots a foul shot with the push off, and that's good. It's just.
Where's RJ?
69-57. I think RJ got stuck on.
They just rotate him out of the pick
Yeah,
and
he
roll.
got
That's
stuck
what
on
we do
somebody.
right.
They just switched them off. Yeah, they switched them off.
Kemba again
that was
gets
a
the
joke.
screen by Randall. Now Kemba, look at this. Randall waiting for the shot outside. Now he wants Cam Johnson by himself. No, he gets the screen by Mitch. He drives to the basket. Tough take, layup. What the hell was that? He was laying that up just to draw the foul. What the? Wow. 69-57. Suns out on a break. Booker for the three. Let's go home. Yep, Booker makes a shot. 72-57. Said Knicks
What's
get
that,
it down a
30?
10-point lead and then give up 5 straight points. Kevin Walker, because he wants to start the high pick and roll, but he can't do nothing with it. Kemba almost loses the ball again. RJ loses the ball now. Randall comes down with it. Now he has Cam Johnson on him. Drives to the basket for the tough layup, and that's good somehow, some way. 72-59 is the score. Knicks are down by 13.
This
Book
is
about
not
to get 50
enjoyable
tonight.
to watch.
It's not. It's just it's ISO ball.
Kemba, Booker gets the ball from the screen. That misses rebound. Look at this. No one's even down low like that. As freaking
where's
Mitch gets out to
everybody?
Fournier. Fournier on the break. He drives to the basket for the tough layup, and that's good. Nice take by Fournier on the transition. 72-61. The Suns call a timeout. I don't know why. Maybe it's to get these guys some breather, but we look terrible. I know these guys are going on this little run, but sheesh.
Fournier need a hairpiece.
All right.
I've been saying that, thinking that all night. He needs to go get it, cut that off finally.
Yeah.
His problem was he talked too much. He talked too much before the season, thinking he was going to do something for us.
Nick G says we're nothing without Randall.
Tonight, yes. That's a fact, though. It's every night.
You know what I'm saying? Randall's
That's
a double-edged
true,
sword.
but I feel I was ceiling his cap with
sword,
Randall,
bro.
so it is what it is.
He's a double-edged sword. We won games without him, and we look better without him when we was winning games.
Let me see. So when are we gonna start guarding Booker? Never. Booker's having one of those Booker nights. NYC. Oh, I can't read that, man. What does that say?
We're nothing without Randall.
Must get Barrett and Zion tandem together soon. Now, I'm good with suits a classic Angus, but I'm good with on the Zion matchup. He just got clear today to start playing basketball, but I'm good with
Stop
him.
taking like last year. Last year Randall's. This year Randall. He regressed.
Rolling Crary.
All stars don't regress. Okay. They get better.
Let me see what you guys are. We are trash, man. We're trash.
We're nothing without Randall. You put another person that can play decent basketball.
We're capped with Randall. That's the issue. Your team is capped. with how Randall plays at his best, you cap with it. So it is what it is. Even
Bro,
last year, he
I'm
was a
gonna tell you that,
consistent.
bro. The games at the bench helped us win. We could have lost those games.
Actually, you know what? We're nothing without our bench.
There you go. So don't tell me
Our
Randall.
bench is more important than so-called Randall because
starting lineup is trash.
as good as Randall has been, but
that's the same thing as last year early. Remember how many games the bench saved him last year?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Even when we had Austin Rivers before well, no, I guess he only won 2 games for us, but 2 games is still 2 games against.
It was like in
elite
Utah,
team,
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Still take those games.
Randall's one of those guys. He accumulate stats very early, but when it comes to crucial times, things get a little hot and heavy for him.
Pudge, sorry, C-Mac said Knicks play LA Fitness basketball, man.
Seriously, bro. Can't wait to watch Curry tonight.
But why is our bench Gmo? Why is our bench? Because our starters are so bad. Because we don't have cohesive basketball with our starters. So our bench guys, you have Derrick Rose, who's well-traveled and smart. You have IQ, who's a high IQ player, no pun intended. We have players on our team that play well together. That's the reason why our bench is our so-called bench.
Time out. What do he do that's high IQ? What are you
his quarter awareness. Say what you want. Even within, I'm not saying it's a high level, but putting it all together, IQ is a high IQ play, whether you like to believe it or not. You just a hater, bro. Say what you want. Last season when he was drawing the fouls, he was playing to how the league played. Say what you want, but that's how the league was playing last year.
He has way
playing
more,
to a team.
Chuck, he has way more awareness. He has a lot of awareness, bro.
You just mad. You just don't like IQ. So anytime he does good, you just want to hate on it. But then you disappear when he does good. So let's stop with that.
His shot selection.
His shot selection's got a lot better. Yo, they practice a 4-point line that Tom Thibodeau allows. What are you talking about? RJ Barrett post against CP3. I like to see this. RJ Barrett post against CP3. Let's see what RJ Barrett does here. Oh, kicks it out to Nozo for the 3 in the corner. Oh, he rims in and out. Booker on a break against Kemba shoots a fade with the mid-range shot. That misses rebound. Fournier on a break. He drives to the basket, loses the ball, kicks it out all the way up, but it got deflected by the Suns. 72-61 is a score. Suits my guy, established 1993. Y'all the most realistic Knicks fans on the panel. Respect. Salute my guy. Isaiah Thomas would be better than Kemba.
I am. His shot selection is the second worst on the team, behind Randall.
Oh no, it's not.
Selection.
Don't Randall with the shot that misses rebound.
Bro.
So
RJ takes some bad ones too.
No, bro,
RJ takes some bad shots. But okay, let's not. We talk about Isaiah. Because Chuck is.
Okay, guys. Okay.
As CP3 gets a screen from Ayton. Oh wow, he just catches nose well for the layup and one. Wow. I said try to hedge and double on the screens, or at least hedge. Noswell try to hedge and just got crossed the F over. Or doubled. I don't know what the hell Noswell. He just got, his ankle just got Antonio McDaniels on that play. Or was it Antonio Daniels? No, Antonio McDaniels. 74
CP3 is really their closer, so.
Let me see.
Yo, actually, we could be a lottery team, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know what people are talking about without Randall if he's hurt. No, we could be a lottery team.
RJ now gets into the post against CP3. Throw that freaking ball. Randall spins, goes baseline, loses the ball. God.
That's not good.
Kemba kicks down low to Ayton for the easy shot. That should have been a foul on RJ, but they didn't call it. 76-61. Knicks are down by 15.
Who was guarding Randall on that post right there?
CP3.
Yeah, I've been seeing small guards, and he can't do nothing on them.
On that play, why can't Randall just get deeper into the paint? Like I'm not even trying to. I just like why. Just get around CP3. Just get deep. As Noswell's now he's hurt or something like that. I don't know. Whatever.
Now, please tell me who shot selection is good.
That's where you're at, Gmo.
Bro, I'm already paying attention to the draft, bro. I don't care anymore. Like this season. That's why I don't care about the season. Just like you already know how it's gonna go. Unless you make a trade and you move a piece around, you already know how it's gonna go, bro. Like this is whatever, man.
Kemba really can't play. Yo, he really can't play. He really can't play, bro.
Kemba, the only way Kemba plays well is when he's hitting those shots off in rhythm. When he comes around the screen, he hits those shots right off the screen. Games, and then Fournier better not complain about nothing. You get looks, my guy. You just can't hit them.
Let me ask you a question, Dan.
All that stuff about
Next
you
question.
complain. Okay, I'm not.
Mark,
If he's the one
Mark.
complaining, he should not.
Go.
He should not be complaining about nothing.
Name the
Holy
3
crap.
top worst shot selection players on the Knicks.
Oh God, let it go.
It's pathetic
no.
because he literally was praising DSJ in summer league games for his defense.
Why are you bringing up DSJ?
Because your assessments are biased. You don't like the guy, okay? But when it got this was Chuck last season. When IQ had 30, was it 31? Hold on. I will mute everybody right now. When IQ had 31 points last season against the Blazers, when everybody gave up in the second quarter, we were down by 23, 25 in the second quarter. IQ brought us back. You know what Chuck said? They should have gave it to Burks more because he was 5 for 8 from outside. This is his guy's thinking. You can't take Chuck seriously when it comes to IQ.
I'm telling you
He
right
doesn't
now.
like IQ, so if IQ has a good game, he hates on him. All the shots that IQ takes, Tom Thibodeau allows it. Tom Thibodeau said they have a 4-point shot that IQ
Can Mark
practices
answer the
on.
question? Can
Yeah,
Mark answer the
look,
question?
bro, listen,
Holy
bro.
crap, it's
Without
the
quickly
dumbest-
spark,
Mark
without
will have to
quickly
agree with
spark-
you.
Hold on. Without quickly spark and what he have done the last couple of games off the bench for us, we would have had more of a losing record, bro. This is facts, bro.
Forget it even about his scoring. His defense that Chuck tried to downplay.
And he's been
dumbest-
someone
it's just-
reliable where
oh,
I'm watching games and I'm excited because he's gonna at least give me some energy and movement. And like I said, even Obi said it the other day in thing. He was like, when they're ready to come off the bench, it's like
Answer
it's
the
like
question.
What?
Name the 3 top worst shot selection players on the Knicks.
Oh, as of right now, they get the most shots.
No, the worst shot selection. The take
Randall,
the worst.
RJ,
Randall.
RJ, and I could put I'll put us third. Oh, Alex Burke. I could put Alex Burke. Yeah, I could put
Don't
Alex
listen
Burke.
to Chuck. Chuck doesn't have a point. Back to the game. Knicks bad play right there. Randall, Fournier and Randall run into each other.
Quickly has been great, bro.
Just sloppy.
Oh
sloppy.
my God.
Don't listen to Chuck. Chuck doesn't have a point.
Quickly's been great, bro. And
This guy, he tried to come. He said, Frank Ntilikina playing better defense than IQ, and it's statistically not true as they leave Booker wide open at the top of the key. I need to break something. 79 to 61. I'm not even drunk, and it's like angry. This is stupid.
Yeah. Nah, you drunk.
I'm not even.
No, I'm not drunk at all. I don't feel nothing. I'm just angry. It's just like bad basketball, bro. I don't care if you lose, but as Fournier shoots a shot, take Fournier out. We good. We got it. As Kevin Booker shoots another 3 off the transition, take Fournier out the game. I need to see the bench guys. The bench guys, they probably gonna play the whole fourth quarter because 3:30 left in the third quarter. He's probably gonna put the bench guys to play the rest of the game. This is trash, bro. As Kevin shoots another 3 off the screen, he needs that, and they call offensive foul on Nerlens though.
RJ getting cooked. Jesus Christ. Toast him.
They double teaming, right? And they're not like Booker is white hot tonight. As IQ comes back in the game.
Him up.
As IQ comes back in the game, 79-61. If IQ brings us back or helps to bring us back, watch Chuck try to downplay it.
MVP.
Chuck said, "Oh, he should.
well,
His mid-range shouldn't count because he kicked out his foot." Booker, by the way, has 32 points, 14 for 25 from the field, 4 for 9 from 3.
No
he had 21
cursing.
points in the first half and missed. He was 0 for 1 from 3. It's Cameron Payne. Cameron Payne threw oh my gosh! The Knicks are down by 20 now. 81 to 61. This is beautiful. Burks picks up his dribble. Should just shot the shot. I don't know what you're doing. Knows well. Look for your shot, knows well, because Mitchell. We need somebody to.
Whoever betted on the Knicks.
RJ gets a screen from knows well. He drives, shoots a mid-range shot, gets it partially blocked by Booker. Doesn't even realize Booker's right behind him. Bad play by the Knicks. I'm gonna count that down 11. Cameron Johnson drives to the basket for the layup, and that misses, but he gets fouled, so he'll be going to the line for 2. Oh.
And then Tibbs want to play the whole starting 5 to the end of the quarter, like that's gonna change anything when they getting cooked.
Yeah, we got 2 good games after this. We got Gonzaga and Duke in the G League Ignite game, so I'm gonna try to try to cover those games tonight.
And Curry and Lillard tonight.
Oh, Curry and his son Lillard following after his footsteps.
I can't.
He owns him.
81 to 61. Cam Johnson makes his first shot. 82-61. Ooh.
I'm not even mad tonight. It's just the same things occurring, so it's just like, it's cool. I'm telling you right now.
They're a better team, but the way we came out tonight, there has to be some legit changes.
Bro, they couldn't stop the pick and roll. I never seen throughout a whole NBA game
Rotations.
the team doing an attempt to stop a pick and roll, bro.
Well, you can't stop it if you have Kemba his knees and Fournier and his just lackadaisical attitude of basketball defending. Excuse me, 83 to 61 or 64. Excuse me, is the score. Knicks are down 19. Oh, we are trash. Suits everybody. Yo, guys in the chat, man, we're not angry at each other, man. It's all basketball. It's Booker drives to bats for the dunk. He misses it. Luckily, because he's about to make a highlight. Freaking IQ with the ball. Kicks out to RJ. Please hit one, RJ. Shoots a corner three. Thank you. Thank you. Freaking idiot. 83 to 67.
Parrish, no one is whining.
Suns smartly called timeout. Just throw them
game.
off. Throw them off rhythm. I mean, you have the cushion to do so. Just throw the Knicks off rhythm. 83 to 67 is the score. Knicks are down by.
Nobody want to watch bad basketball, bro. It gets people mad.
Let me see. Gene Lamore Salute says, I'm done with Tibbs, Randall. Let me see. PDP says RJ gets 3 shots a quarter, and they're all Randall's leftovers. Jermaine Sims, this is the type of game that gets people on the phone ready to deal. J Boogie, RJ Barrett couldn't drop 20 on Gonzaga. Hilarious. Krim M, the question is, why did the team think this was good? No, why did y'all think that this team was good like that? Why did y'all think this team was that good? When we drafted Grind, y'all killed us in the chat. Why did y'all think this team was good?
Because they thought Randall's gonna be another All-Star this year again. So
actually, let me take, because I didn't think this team was gonna be this bad, but I didn't think it would be as good as some people talking about Eastern Conference Finals. Some of you guys are bugged down the head with that.
Everybody's saying, "Oh, Mark, you hating? You're not optimistic." No, I know what I see, and I know what's real and what's not, bro.
Right. I had us between 42 and 46 wins, and I hope we get there.
I said the best is 42.
You need Derrick Rose badly, son. Lord Jesus, Derrick Rose.
It's so sad that we have to rely on a 32.
Derrick Rose on that El Rukin style from Chicago, man. You gotta chill out, Derrick Rose, man. Chill, man.
How we gotta rely on Derrick Rose? That's how bad our team is. They gotta rely on Derrick Rose.
You relied on him last season, but
Can I get a Kevin Knox sighting tonight?
You know,
oh. I think Sims. Oh no, Noswell's come off the bench.
See, I'm a petty coach. I would send Kevin Knox out there to guard.
Let's see McBride play tonight too.
Cameron Payne on IQ or IQ on Cameron Payne. Excuse me. You got IQ. You got Obi knows it well. RJ. And Burks, an offensive foul by Shamet. So it'll be Knicks ball on RJ Barrett. 83 to 67. Damn, Shamet's been all over the place. Clippers. Was it on the Grizzlies too? Am I getting that wrong?
Good contract, good shooter.
Clippers.
He's
76ers, was he on too?
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, in the Clippers.
Was he on Grizzlies? Am I getting that wrong? Was he on the Grizzlies too?
Nah, Clippers, 76ers. The Nets, the Suns.
Nets, you're right.
I wanted him from the Nets.
IQ
he was a free
kicks it out to Obi. Spin move by Obi, almost a travel, shoots it. Fadeaway shot, that misses. What the hell was that? I wanted Cameron Payne for the Knicks. Even just, or some type of talent at point guard position, but because he's on he shoots a deep three, that misses. Rebound. IQ on a break. Obi's running up. Nope, Cam Johnson picked him up. Burks against Cameron Payne, gets in the post. Against Cameron Payne, spin move by him, kicks out all the way to Obi, and Obi loses the freaking ball.
Team playing slow and just.
Bad play counter, 12 bad plays. I probably missed a few too, because it should be a lot more than 12.
I don't know. This team don't play with rhythm enough.
Booker's still in the game. Hits out to nice steal by Burks. Got Obi running the line, goes to the basket for the tough layup. He misses it, gets his own rebound, puts it back, and it's good. 83 to 69 is scored. Knicks down by 14. Can they get this down to 10? Fourth quarter as the Suns shoot the Landry Shamet wide open. Oh gosh, why would I even have hope?
Bro, they getting open shots. Open.
I still do. We still got a whole nother quarter.
Gets a screen, throws up the floater. That misses Noel with the putback. Nerlens Noel with the lucky putback. He didn't even think he was going to get that in. 26 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
It's not even that, Hinton. You want to come up before Chris Paul come back in the game to finish it.
Payne kicks it back out to.
He's the closer.
Oh, Lord.
Because he goes hard,
Look at this mess. Look at this mess by Noel, bro. Can you stand up? What is wrong with you, my guy? Can you stand up?
That's 2 games in a row for the same cameraman.
Golly, yo, this. Oh my gosh, knows so well, bro. How weak are you, son? Oh my, he's always on the floor. Damn. That's JaVale McGee. He's a bigger dunce than you. Booker with the ball. The Knicks double team to no avail. Cameron Payne throws it all the way up to JaVale McGee, and they foul him. Good job, Nonzawell.
Imagine being front row tonight and just watching this game, and you just spent over $10,000 for your front row seat.
I would never
Jesus Christ.
spend no $10,000 for Jack-ish.
Yeah, I would never.
How many people really think really paid $10,000?
That's also true too. None of these celebrities are paying no damn $10,000. As JaVale McGee goes to the line for 2.
Well, most people have season packages on the front row. Like normally, like people pay for the year.
No, those are like corporate seats or like
corporate seats. They don't care. It's a tax write-off.
Yeah. Throw your money somewhere else.
And they typically they have like business partners coming in overseas. They'll give them those tickets, especially sales, man. Oh my gosh, people who work in sales, y'all have the life, man. God bless anybody who works in sales and on Wall Street. Lord Jesus, y'all don't do no work. All y'all do is just go out, eat. You have stupid budgets. Obi with the final. Why?
Rich people do spend.
Are you dumb, Obi? Why would Obi pass it back to RJ? You turn. Anyway, whatever. 88.
So can I go? Can I go first?
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
So as a New York Mets fan,
I'm sorry,
a Dallas Cowboy fan, and a New York Knicks fan. I mean, it's just a holiday weekend where sports is just one of the biggest parts of my life. I did play a great round of golf yesterday, but it's just 3 L's. The Mets owner act like a spoiled brat because he didn't get the free agent he wanted. Cowboys lost yesterday on Thanksgiving, Turkey Day. We didn't get no turducken. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, turducken.
Yeah. The Knicks today, man, just a sad weekend for me. I knew the Knicks were flawed from the beginning because I just looked at the 11 games that Kemba couldn't play back to back. I was hoping in the games where he had rest, he looked good. I mean, he's been rested and not looked good. So I don't get it. We definitely needed more from Kemba. You can't look at his numbers versus LP. Y'all could say, as much as y'all want to hate LP, you can't say that it's been.
Why are we still talking about Alfred Payton?
Tell me where Kemba. I just asked you.
It doesn't matter. You had to move on from Alfred Payton regardless.
We talk about DSJ.
Because I'm talking about your assessments on DSJ because you are biased.
I have none. He's not on the team.
It don't matter. No. You are biased, bro. Stop, man. Because if I could, I don't like Randall, but if Randall has a good game, I'm going to give him credit. IQ's production has helped save the Knicks. Our star lineup is trash, and you give him no credit. Like you're comparing his defense.
From what? They stink,
bro. For the few games you can steal here and there or take here and there, IQ and the rest of the bench have been major factors. IQ is a major factor for the reason why for the games that we have won. When our bench is done good, he's been a major factor this season for the past 6 7
Y'all just don't
games.
want me to finish. I won't be distracted. I won't be distracted because tell me where Kemba Walker's numbers before y'all start screaming. Before I say, tell me where his numbers is statistically. Let's just look at the stats. Tell me where his stats is better than
Crowder.
Well, even
they're
when
not.
his score,
Just tell me where his stats
are better than Alfred Payton's.
Yes, this year
score wise, bro.
I know. Just
like
look
the
at the
same thing.
numbers. Look at the numbers and tell me when 1.1.
Yeah, John Moran hurt.
So, and then I tell you that Elf's defense was much better, except on players like Trae Young. I get it. Yeah, he couldn't stick those people, but LP would play much better defense on.
That's true, and he's a role player. Role players are supposed to play defense. So back to the game. 91.
I got a question though. I have a question for you though. Is Alfred playing tonight?
No, exactly. We're talking about role players.
I'm gonna defend GI here because I see what he's bringing. I brought this up in the text thread. Remember, I was you had to move on from Elf, obviously, but the numbers from him last year and Kemba this year are identical. At least Elf gave you defense.
Elf Payton was getting 10 points a game.
So was
I don't think
Kemba.
so. Alfred was not getting 10
And
points.
Elford was getting
He averaged
cooked in
10
many
points a
games.
game
His
last
defense
year.
was overrated. He was getting
Listen,
cooked, but he does give you
I'm
better
not
defense.
saying him like
Crazy.
that.
But he was getting
No,
cooked.
he
His
has
IQ to the
no.
basket for the layup, and that's good. Chuck, is that a bad play, Chuck?
No, like no one disagree with that, but
Ho. Is that a bad play, Chuck?
But
Yo,
Hold up, guys. I just want to hear
Chuck.
Chuck. Chuck is trying to act like he can't hear me. Chuck, is that a bad play by IQ?
I didn't see it.
Yo, Chuck
Yo,
is yo, Chuck is a sicko.
Chuck
Chuck is a sicko.
sicko.
Another score
That was a
by
good counter, Chuck.
Chuck is a sicko. You see this by Chuck? You see it? Yo, Chuck. All right, I ain't gonna. Chuck is mad right now. I ain't gonna.
like I said, you guys may be right, but like I said, Alfred Payton is not making an appearance tonight, so we did the right
Thank you.
thing.
IQ with another 3. Chuck, is that a bad shot?
Not for Kemba.
That was a
Not
bad
for
shot.
Kemba. You did the right
Man,
thing getting rid of him.
But Chuck, you
but
missed the
not for
layup though,
Kemba.
right? You didn't see the layup, right?
No, that was a bad shot.
Oh, I love this, man. Chuck is such a hater. As Cameron Payne missed the layup. 93-76 is the score. Knicks is down by 17.
Went right by him.
IQ. Yo, Chuck. Jack C
Went right
saying
by
I
him.
didn't see it. Yeah, Chuck is a psycho, man. Chuck is a
Man.
psycho. I love it though. IQ shoots another 3 near the top of the key, and that misses. Rebound. JaVale McGee.
Look, he's such a threat. They got Mikal Bridges on him, so
Nah, that's not good offense, man. Chuck is not gonna give him any credit.
no, but it wasn't good offense. But what I'm saying,
No,
is
I'm
they got
being
Mikal
sarcastic.
Bridges
I'm
on
being sarcastic. Just to say,
Yeah,
Chuck
Bridges on Kemba too. They just got Bridges
and,
sticking the point guard.
and Grimes with the 3, with the foul, the 3. Grimes fouled Shamet at the 3-point line. Someone said, "Yo, what's the score again?" Yeah, man. Fourth quarter, let's go. To the J Money, man. Keep shooting.
That was a
IQ back.
bad
Called by
shot
D
by
Moore.
Kobe. I
Yeah,
ain't
this team is playing. Watch, Knicks players and put on the workout
But just-
shows. They're done. 94-76.
Honestly, just look how a Phoenix Suns come down and just run a simple play, and things just looks functioning. Like
How about this, Mark?
Basketball
Look
isn't
at the steady, the dosage of ball movement. Like they're getting emotion. They're getting emotion before the ball handler comes down the half court line a lot of time. The Knicks,
Yo.
we set up action at the ball handler's there. Then we set up action. Who's that fooling? It's fooling nobody on this team or on the Suns. Excuse me. The IQ gets a handoff by Obi. IQ traps on the hip. Why did he move out of there? Throws an alley-oop for Obi. What the? That was a bad play. See, Chuck, I'll give you that one. That was a bad play by IQ.
Knicks
As
don't
Shamet
have
with another
no
3.
flow,
Lord Jesus
bro.
Christ.
High
Knicks don't have no flow. They flow's been taking out this whole game, bro. No flow.
Have mercy.
Yeah, you got to give the Suns defense credit, man.
Yeah, I know.
That
I
matchup
know,
zone,
bro.
that matchup zone threw this whole game off.
IQ
our
with another 3 at the
forwards-
wing. Was that a bad shot, Chuck, or like what's good, bro?
He was open.
Oh. Whoa! Chuck gave. Wow! Wait, they just gave the points
You
to
know
the
what,
Suns.
too,
Oh,
Ethan?
oh! Cameron
When
Payne
they
with the.
play zone,
Beautiful
it's
foul.
so sad that as an NBA team, and we've seen so many zones, and we still cannot operate.
Because you don't have nobody to break it. You don't have not one player who could break it.
You
Bro.
know what? That's true, and you don't have the shooters to break it. To me, that's why they still play it. Because they really don't respect their shooters.
But not even that. They don't respect the passing and the ball moving side to side. Because
It's all
even
it's,
even in this game when Julius Randle had in the paint, how they was forcing the double team. Look how long it took him to pass the ball. Because what they do, they were showing. They were showing, and then when they made the full try to the pick and roll, he will hold the ball and just throw the ball as hard as he can so someone else could catch it. That's not how you beat a zone. You have to pass the ball until there's a little opening. It's
Oh,
always
you
gonna
need
be
a zone
little
breaker,
opening.
Randall, but Randall doesn't like playing at the foul line. He likes, operating
yeah,
for the
it's
perimeter.
Randall's fault though, because Randall could break the zone. He's got all the skills to do it.
Yeah,
You know who's gonna be. I won't say he's a savior, but you know who's gonna start taking up that role. And you start seeing him doing it, especially in that Bulls game. It's gonna be Obi Toppin.
Obi Toppin? Yeah,
Yeah.
Obi, right?
I'd rather have Juan Toscano handling the ball and making plays.
I like him. I like
IQ,
him.
yeah, I like him too. IQ kicks out
I
to
like
Knows
him.
Wealth on the road
Jesus
to the basket. Knows
Christ.
Wealth. Oh my gosh, Knows Wealth.
I
Misses the
just
hook
want to
shot.
tell the Knicks fans in the chat, we love y'all.
Yeah,
But
guys
this
in the chat, man. We look, all this right here. This is just fun banter, man. There's absolutely no animosity,
Yeah,
man. It's all
we
us just
love
getting
y'all.
wild now, or getting riled up. Excuse me. as
Yeah.
the Knicks, another foul by
Yeah.
Grimes.
Watching a basketball game,
But-
it's not
but
about
good
watching
teams-
Barney when you're happy, okay?
Why is
good
CP3
team-
coming back into the game? There's no need
But
for
good
that.
teams,
Because he's a go hard. I told Hinton he's a go hard. He want to make
Well,
sure
not-
he's
good teams don't get blown out at home by 20. I'm sorry, guys.
We don't have
You
a
just
this
gotta
this.
recognize
Look
who
at
we
this.
are.
Knowles well tries to take this out for JaVale McGee. JaVale McGee with the layup. Oh my gosh, on Grimes.
He's doing what he wants.
Look at this
They
dude.
want
Look at this
what
doofus. Look at this clown. This dude who was crying because Shaq was making fun of him. He's allowed to do this, bro. Next time he goes up in the air, hard foul. He's soft. He had to get his mother to tell Shaq to stop making fun of him. This guy should not be embarrassing anybody at MSG, bro. I'm sorry, son. This dude looks like the abominable
also a-
snowman with this ugly grill in his mouth, and he's doing this. He's showing off. He's a bum. I don't
He's
care what no
also
one says. He's a
two-time
bum.
Champion.
I
Yo,
don't care,
can we,
son.
yo,
Give me
can we
no
trade,
damn
can we
He's a
trade somebody
bum.
for Josh Giddey? Can we trade somebody for Josh Giddey, please? My boy,
Oh,
my boy.
Jesus
my boy.
Christ, bro.
All of our assets to get a guy like him. What are you talking about?
My boy Josh?
Oh,
That boy
We'd
JaVale.
have to trade everybody.
It used to be this clown and Andre Blatch used to lose games for the like. Come on, son. Like, nah, I'm not. I remember those days in Washington. I'm not letting JaVale McGee do all that showing off stuff. Punch, elbow him, throw something, bro.
Somebody had the
No.
Batman calling sound with Randall's number on it.
No, not JaVale McGee, son. I'm not trying to be dirty, but nah, son. You can't be doing that. Booker could do that as far as CP3, but not JaVale
What,
McGee, bro.
Because he finger rolled?
He's doing this like small person thing. Like, son, you a goofy, son. You soft too, son. You called your mom to help you out.
He's better than Mitch. He's better than Mitch.
He called his mom to help him out. What, Obi with the 3 in the corner, and that misses. Obi got to hit that shot, man. Lord Jesus.
Yeah,
that
I'm saying a
flick
lot of
from-
these guys are raised by their mother, so they're a little soft, man.
Yo,
bro.
David Zenon, I know you work with Obi, but you gotta that shooting, the flicking it up from low is not helping us. Grimes get the steal, kicks it out to Burks. Burks kicks out to Randall. Randall's back in the game. I don't know why. Obi baseline doesn't want to take the shot. Randall kicks back to Obi. Obi kicks back to
Y'all
Burks.
see this?
Burks loses the
Y'all
ball,
see this?
kicks out to Obi. Obi shoots a 3 from the corner, and that misses. Rebound. Burks hits out to Randall. Randall miraculously gets it down, throws it up. That misses, but he goes to the line for 2.
Seeing this?
That was.
Do y'all
The
see
ball movement
this?
was sloppy.
Yo, like I
It's a-
said, if you're gonna let Obi shoot threes, you might as well put Kevin in the game
Do
to
you
shoot the
see
damn threes.
this?
Seriously,
Here he comes.
Oh,
Again,
Knox in the building.
bang,
7:39 left to go in the
bang.
quarter.
Yeah, Kevin.
Yo, that's
the crowd
crazy.
goes crazy.
Yo, the
Knox,
magic of
Knox.
4 and
He's
15,
coming back.
and they beat the Knicks twice at home.
See,
Good
you know
team.
what I don't like?
I think
don't
the Magic
like
broke
when
us.
teams-
The Magic broke us. We were broken after the match. They broke our franchise. They just broke it. Whatever we had going, they just broke us. We have nothing left.
Oh, remember the
That
jersey
possession-
rollout? Remember
That
the
possession
jersey
before
rollout?
this Randall free throw might have been the worst
Oh.
possession of the Knicks so
Yo,
far this season.
that
That was the
is
worst
so
thing I've ever
funny.
seen.
Yo, you know what too? You know what's so funny? We're back to the old Knicks. We can't score.
This is Fizdale Knicks.
We
Nah,
can't score.
all right. You guys are going extremes now. This is not
They
not
moved
as
the
bad
ball.
as that. No,
They
no,
moved
no,
the
no.
ball that
Not
possession, and it still
Fizz,
was
I
bad.
remember Randall had a 30-point game against the Nets, and he had the final turnover to end the game for the Knicks.
Yeah,
This
'cause
ain't
it's
this
the ball.
nowhere near as that bad. Nice defense by IQ against CP3, and
He's
he
fouling
now he
the hell
commits a
out of
foul.
him. Jesus Christ.
IQ,
Yo,
IQ wants it
Randall
against.
don't
Oh,
even
IQ.
get to-
Okay,
Randall
CP3's
don't
giving
even
him
get
his
to the
praise.
line, and he misses free
Calm
throws.
down, man.
Okay, see, I like that
He
IQ.
said, calm
Yeah.
down. He said, calm down.
No. I like that by IQ. Yeah. Be annoying, just like CP3 was. CP3 doesn't calm down against teams. What, you kidding me?
Nah, he goes hard. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. IQ get in front of him. I like that. Yeah. Yeah, IQ. Yeah. If no one else is playing
If y'all
hard in this
wanna
team, you
see
play
C-
hard. As freaking
That was
CP3
Y'all
goes to the
wanna
line
see
for-
Now, the
If
last
y'all
time
was
you
to
did
see
that,
people-
RJ got a 3 pulled in his face.
Yo, so all right, you just look. Why do we have to go to? We look forward. We don't look back. All right. So CP3 to the line for one more, 101, and that was
You know
good
what they
defense by
say.
RJ Barrett. Stop
You know
hating, man. As
what they
Burks
say.
gets the rebound.
They say those who don't look at history are doomed to repeat it.
Yeah, you hate it. Knox gets the ball off the screen, throws up the floater.
Let's go, Knox.
You're right. Rebound, Cam Johnson, 180.
All right. Kind of dry.
Ooh, Gonzaga. Y'all want to do a watch along Gonzaga Duke versus or the G League Ignite because This game, I'm not. I'm doing a 5-minute breakdown after this.
What are y'all
Yeah, it
doing?
makes no sense of breaking this game down.
I think I'm gonna do Duke as CP3 shoots a 3. CP3. I think he's not even in double digits tonight. Hold on. He might not
Because he
be.
doesn't have to be.
No, I know. That's right. I was gonna get that
Yeah.
to 7 points tonight. Oh, he might have 10. IQ with another 3. Chuck, nope. All right, 101, 104 to 83 is the score.
Compiler.
Compiler? Wow, interesting. CP3 throws a float against IQ. He's trying to go against IQ. IQ on the break. IQ kicks
Come
out to
on, IQ,
Grimes for the
yeah.
3 for the win. Give me one, Grimes, and count him, Grimes. 104 to 86.
Come on. Now we're going to get Knox to put a few up. Let's
Suns,
go.
Knicks
Knox
only
is good
down
for
by
about 3 of
18.
them
Let's
things.
go.
Only. It's garbage
Let's
time.
go. Quickly good for another 2. Knox good for 3 of them things.
But
We
you
get
know what
back
though?
in it.
But you know what though? This might the bench still has to play
No,
hard
it
in these
won't.
games, man. Some guys have to try to steal minutes here and there, or prove they maybe should be in a starting lineup. So this is just important for the bench, even though this is a blowout game.
Yo,
So
Crowder really got number 30 out his pants, bro.
because they got some of the starters in there, they got CP3 and he wants to make a statement. Okay, you stay in there, make a statement. Let's see how the starters. The bench guys respond. Let me see if the rookies bring us back.
Brown
Fire
got
sale,
shoes.
please. Oh, y'all. Oh, now y'all want to start fire sale. Oh, wow, interesting. Hinton is Booker's #1 fan. Says C-Mac. IQ hate losing. Barrett doesn't look better. Matthew Taylor.
Booker's
Salute.
not even in the game right now.
A non-soldier. Trade ideas. Anybody for Randall and Kemba. Those guys are not. You can't. Who you trade those guys for?
C-Mac be coming for you too here. Now
I'll
he
trade,
gonna
like I
come
said,
for
I'll
you.
trade Kimber for Ish Smith. I'm not joking. I'll
It
trade
doesn't
Kimber
matter.
behind right back to the Hornets for Ish Smith. Bring him home. At least he could penetrate the basketball, for Christ's sakes.
Pause. And listen, we in trouble, man.
How was that pose on say he could penetrate the basketball?
Don't.
I don't know,
And
just
Chuck, you missed
penetrate
one.
anything.
Chuck missed one too tonight, and G, I caught it when Chuck said,
Yeah, if I said
that
if I said
CP, we
something-
don't have nobody to stop CP3 penetrating into Peyton and
Into the-
yeah, no,
I
he said
know.
into, and I saw Gi's face. Gi looked up. I was like, all right, Gi, just let him. Yes, Chuck,
In the
you say.
paint? Penetrating the paint?
Oh,
No,
you said
Guillermo,
allow them
do
to
me a favor.
penetrate into
Guillermo, could
Aiton
you
and
read
somebody
out the-
else. I forgot who else you said.
Guillermo,
I know
could
you were
you read
saying,
out-
but yeah, that was very pause worthy.
Guillermo,
No,
look
it
in
wasn't.
your- Guillermo, look in your chat and can you read off Parrish, Duggar, and what he just said, please? I just want to hear what he said. Read it out to me,
No, I'm
No,
not. Paris
'Cause I think he
Duggar,
said it to me.
please.
great
Yo,
for
Parrish, you all right, bro? I know
Salute
you
to
got the
Paris
wrench and
Duggar.
everything.
Mark, chill
Yo,
out. Salute to
calm
Paris
down,
Duggar,
bro.
man. It's all good. Yo, we got 250 watching, 135 likes. Please hit the like, subscribe to the channel, man.
Yeah, get that up to.
We look. This is all this is all fun for us, man. We are not.
Yeah, nah, nothing
Well,
personal.
if we were up here saying, "Oh my gosh, well the Knicks are down by 18," but this is really positive. Like, bro.
If y'all want to see that, go watch Go watch.
Hey, all right, Mark.
Oh,
Mark, do you have any
Devon is
tact?
positive.
oh,
No, he's positive. I'm being honest. He's
All right, look,
positive.
I didn't even hear who you said. I don't want to hear it. God bless whoever you
Me either.
said. Go support that person's channel. Whoever you said, man. The Foo Fighters.
Unreasonable,
Foo Fighters have a
unrealistic
freaking new
expectations
album.
from hotheads. How are we unreasonable, unrealistic our expectations? Answer me that.
All right,
Because I
back to the
think
game. Booker's back in the game, by the way. So the Suns are like, yo, we have to just close this out. They got all their starters in the game. We still got.
Marty's
We got
like
Randall.
Tibbs.
Randall,
Unreasonable.
IQ, Grimes, Burks, and Knox is still in the game as Booker shoots another mid-range shot that misses rebound. Randall loses it, but gets it back. Grimes out on a break. Grimes fakes a shot, kicks out to I was about to curse. Cam Johnson for the alley-oop. 20-point game again. And Grimes, Grimes gonna get in trouble for that one because he took the ball. He didn't give it back. He honestly took it from Randall. It slipped to Tim, but he tried to force that play and then he turned with the turnover. Kick out to Grimes. Grimes the ball. Fakes shot. Does nothing doing. Kicks it back out to IQ. IQ gets a screen by Randall. Shoots another 3 from the air ball. Rebound CP3.
Oh, nice shot.
Yeah, but you missed a layup though, right? You didn't see that, right?
Where's RJ? I need RJ in the game.
All right, quick.
RJ needs some work.
Booker against IQ. How many times has Booker
Yo,
had
RJ's gonna
IQ
get
tonight?
traded,
Oh,
bro.
kick out all the way
Hold
Cam
on.
Johnson. Grimes helped out way too much. Miles Bridges and they called offensive foul by somebody. Who?
That gotta be
Bridge.
3 seconds, don't it? 3 seconds. Come on.
Oh,
I
it's
need
Aiden.
players
Yeah,
call
Aiden
for
with the
Kev
3
Knox
seconds.
down the stretch, baby. I need to see some Knox work.
Dude, DeAndre Aiden looks like a...
We ain't getting that, Gi. It's over. Quickly bad shot, bro.
Quickly hands it off to Knox. Knox back to quickly drives to the basket. Weaves around, tries to get it to Grimes. He does. Shoots a corner 3. That misses. Damn, Grimes has been, what, 0 for 3, 0 for 4 tonight?
Grimes is jacking.
Yeah.
You got one.
He
this
has
is
to
one for
because he don't
4,
get no
1 for
minutes.
4, 1 for
He made
4.
a 3? He made a 3?
Yeah,
He made one.
Yeah.
I
You
won
can't
the call, my
expect
bad,
someone
my
to come in the game and expect them to make shots when
Oh
he
no,
don't
no, no,
get
yeah.
paid.
This is a learning curve. This is a learning period for him as Burks.
This is
shoots
why
a
I
little
don't
mid-range
like
shot,
Tibbs,
and that's
because
good.
again, it be games like this where you can rely on other guys on the bench to even make consistent shot. Where you want to go with this stupid rotation all the freaking time and not trust anybody else.
And Booker with the
annoying.
ball against Randall. Oh, nice steal by the Knicks. 3-on-1. IQ throws it up for Burks for the layup. And wow, Burks made the layup in transition. 106-90. Knicks are lead down by 16 with 4:17 left to
IQ
go.
almost traveled.
Nick's still in this. Come on, guys. Nick's still in this. Let's stay positive.
Oh, so look what Randall. Whatever. Cam Johnson on Knox tries to get the pass to Booker, but out of bounds. Good deflection by the Knicks. 4-4 left. 16-point game.
Just look at this guy on this court, man. I just hate watching him. Oh my God, I hate watching this dude. Nothing.
Oh, McBride's coming in. Oh man.
Oh, Miles McBride, my son. Wow!
Okay. Here we go.
You know what it is? No,
Here
it's
we
not.
go.
No, he's not.
Here we
Tibbs
go,
is
guys.
throwing in
This
the
is what y'all
towel.
wanted.
West Virginia's finest. Let's get it. I don't care. Let's get it. Get some
Yo,
get
Yeah,
it
we
in.
got real players on the
They
floor
still got their
now.
starters out there. Hey, get it in against their starters. But they leaving for the last 2.
But
As
Tibbs is throwing in
DeAndre
the
Ayton with
towel.
a just ferocious alley-oop.
Yeah, he throwing
That's
the
embarrassing. 108-90 is the score. Knicks getting mollywop. IQ splits the defense, drives to the basket. Obi gets in his way. Throws it. Oh! Obi with the alley-oop from IQ. Chuck, any comments on that? No, Chuck.
No, that's sweet. That's sweet. That's
No,
sweet.
Chuck. I need Chuck. Chuck, any response from Chuck?
No, that was trash.
Oh my gosh, Chuck. Good. Salute to
You know
Chuck.
what, Demo, the way he feels about Quickly is how I feel about Mr. 30.
Okay, come on, guys. Let's get excited. We got Grimes and McBride on the floor
Yeah,
at
man.
same
The kids
time?
are playing in a block
Let's
game,
go.
which is
Come
fine.
on,
That's
guys.
fine.
Young guys in the game. Let's go.
This is what y'all want to see.
Let's get excited.
Yeah,
It's garbage
CP3
time. I
makes
ain't
his first
hyping up.
shot.
Yeah.
But you know what though? This is still viable for these young guys as long as these starters the starters are gonna start to come out. But hey, get these
It's more
vitamins. You're playing
exciting.
against a possible championship team in terms of they could possibly win the championship this year.
Yeah, but
So this is a good experience for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is good, Chuck. They're gonna come out. I understand, but IQ's going. Why is IQ going to the bench?
Because they want other people to shoot the ball. Like they want the shots,
Right, because IQ took the floater last play, right? He just had 2 assists the last
he
2
wants to
possessions,
see
right?
everybody because he don't want IQ jacking up the shot. So he's getting
Grimes
everybody
shooting a
some
3 that misses.
Exactly.
IQ just literally gave 2 assists.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
IQ
it.
is just bugging, man.
He wasn't gonna
110-92, man. As Grimes playing defense on Booker. Booker tries to get rid of him. Grimes resets. McBride. Excuse me, McBride now back to. Oh, McBride with the steal from CP3 for the layup, and it's give me those. Give me those. What you talking about? What you talking about? I don't care. Hinton. Make that face. Yeah. I know we down by what? What is this?
You know, because like you gassing everybody.
I don't
Like, 2
care.
minutes ago,
Yo, let's
gas.
go, McBride with the steal. He's playing against starters. I don't
gas in the
care.
fire, man.
I don't
Gas on the
care.
fire, man.
And another easy alley-oop for DeAndre Ayton. This is embarrassing.
Exactly.
One
That's
total,
what I'm saying.
that
You putting gas
was
on
on
the fire
Sims.
that's
That
not
was on
there.
Sims. That was on Sims.
It's not there. You putting gas on something that ain't there.
McBride for the 3.
Let's go, McBride.
Ah, that misses. Rebound Sims. Sims pass back out to McBride. Let him take another shot. McBride gets him, shoots a 3 from the wing.
They jacking.
Oh, air ball. Damn.
Jacking.
Obi kicks out to Knox. Oh, sheesh. Knox misses that shot. Sims with the rebound. Back to McBride. Knox fakes the shot to the basket for the dunk. Let's go. Let's go. With James Dolan looking disgusted. I don't know if y'all caught James Dolan.
Yeah, this is crazy, yo.
Oh, what if his girls is clapping? James was like, "Yo, are you serious? Like, what is wrong with you?"
Yo, bro, I could watch this lineup and take L's all year just watching this lineup.
No,
and feel
no, you
great.
can't. No, you can't.
No, you
Yes, I
won't.
can.
No, you
It'll
won't.
be cool
Yes,
for
I
like a
can.
game.
No, you won't.
Cool for like a
can.
game.
Because you
gets
be
old
complaining the
fast.
same
Old
way you
fast.
did. You be complaining the same way you did when we had Fizdale, son. And
Yeah,
and
it'll get
Mark,
old real fast, bro.
when it was Fizdale on
We had
MBK,
Randall on the team. He was still on the team.
if y'all want to see Super Saiyan Mark, go back to those old episodes before. when we
because
had
it was
Fizdale.
Randall on the floor with Fizdale. You have two nuts in the pod.
Son, you were.
Bro, if you put up a lineup of young guys, I would enjoy it more than I would enjoy the starting lineup. Period.
Would you be happy if
That's what I'm
RJ
saying.
was on the floor now?
Listen, he's a couple of bags away from getting traded, bro.
Yo, how about
Don't think
Knox
he out
got
in the
one of the
clear.
best dunks? How about Knox got one of the best dunks?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man. In garbage time,
Yeah.
yeah.
RJ ain't that good yet. Like I said, his consistency is gonna tell us if he's gonna stay or not. Because when that money come, I ain't giving it to him if he ain't consistent. Simple as that.
You
I would
talking
look
about
to trade.
RJ?
Yeah, I would look to trade him before I would give him any type of money.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sorry.
think RJ might have to get traded.
His inconsistency is just not. It has to be good. It has to.
Oh, I love this from GI, man. He's just gonna key to my RJ. I'm not even gonna go ahead. Do you think?
No,
No,
Mark
that's just-
started. Mark
That's just
started.
no.
I'm talking about
I like
Knox as well.
RJ, bro. But when you're
It's
not
fine.
consistent,
You know,
as-
if you want to trade him, that's fine. That's your
player,
opinion.
bro.
Go ahead, man.
he's not even reliable yet. That's the thing. He's not even a little bit reliable yet. You have to pray that he makes shots now.
Oh man.
I ain't seen Hadouken at all either.
You don't know. He
No,
on
I saw her
Twitter
duking
ranting.
I saw her duking in the chat real quick.
Oh man. I think I'm gonna cover. Yeah, I'm
I'm
gonna do
just
that. I'm
being
gonna do
honest,
that game.
man.
If you guys want to come in after, man, and I'm allow a lot of people into the chat. If you want to, Duke versus Gonzaga.
I will be watching that game.
Yeah, we might as well, watch something entertaining or hope for
Oh.
So
the
you want us to leave and come back?
Yeah, I'm gonna start a new what's her name?
New stream, all right.
Yeah, I'm getting it together right now.
I'm just saying because if RJ's next max is $100 and odd some dollars,
Man, RJ's not getting 100 million. He's getting
Yeah,
80 and
like
90.
you don't have to give him the max. Like
Yeah, I'm not giving him the max. If he wants the max, he's out of here.
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like that's how I'm saying it. Like if he's gonna want the max and he's not, he's gonna have to go. Or I'm looking for a
That's
trade
all right.
before.
Yeah, I'll be
after that.
trading. I will be calling New Orleans for Brandon Ingram. Peace.
Yep.
You
Yep.
go right down there with
And some
Zion.
picks.
Right down there with Zion. I'll be all right.
Yep.
You work that out down in New Orleans.
You can't be we drafted you at 3, man. Listen, man, and that's an important pick, bro. That was important. That's important to our development and stuff like that. But I like RJ, but bro, if he continues at this pace, man, it's not good. I think the kid got moxie and everything, but we gotta build. We gotta,
Yeah, we gotta build like just like how we did with KP, right?
well, y'all got rid of him, so he's out of the question.
Yeah, he wasn't that good.
I should be happy now. It's not his fault he got hurt by Giannis.
Overrated
My
as hell,
bad.
though. But it is what
My
it is.
bad.
Better than RJ. Better
At
than
least
RJ.
at least he was more consistent than RJ though. Thank you very
Better
much.
than RJ. That's not a
He
conversation.
was out of the.
He was better than RJ.
First of all, the
There's no
offense was centered around him. One, two. And granted, is he more skilled
He
than RJ?
doesn't
Yes.
shoot better than him.
Is he more
doesn't
skilled?
shoot
Hold
better
on.
than him. And
Is he
doesn't
more
shoot
skilled than
better than
RJ? Yes. But was he doing anything when he was
Okay,
here?
so he's better
No,
than
we
him,
weren't
bro.
doing nothing. He was out almost at the end of every year. McBride for the deep three, that misses. Come on, what the hell is that? Obi loses the ball.
And like I said,
Grimes
we
gets
got
it back.
rid of it.
McBride gets it back. Kicks out to Knox. Knox for the three from the wing. That's trash. Rebound, and they call a foul on the floor for somebody. Thank God.
like look at McBride handle the ball. He just looked
At least-
natural out there.
At least Obi's hustling.
Yeah.
He always does that.
That's one thing
Yeah.
I like about him, Hinton. He's always
Yeah.
hustling, bro. It's
Mhm.
not like when you watch him, he's just loafing around and not getting and not doing what he's not supposed to do.
Yeah, Obi plays with good energy. all
They
the
just
time.
don't use him correctly. I swear to God, you put him in any other offense that would love to run and
Yeah,
love to
that's a
hit
shot.
guys on the back.
All that
back-
talk
back-
about usage with Obi, he at least hit his foul shots and his open 3-point
That's
shots.
true.
And he can't do that.
Randall don't even get to the line, and he's missing free throws.
As
Obi's
Obi
losing.
makes his second shot,
And Obi don't even touch the ball like that. So like to be hard on him on the offensive side,
I'm not being hard on him. Just
Well, he don't have an offense where you give him the ball a lot.
not even that. We don't have guards that can hit him with quick hits.
well, I mean,
If I'd have
his
seen
development
Obi,
has to come the hard way. Pauses. Cameron Payne, Jericho Sims falls asleep. You gotta realize Cameron Payne's the guy who's gonna keep that extra dribble.
well,
Can't
I
turn
want
your
to
back
say
on
this.
him.
Gammo, Julio went to the game. This is what he tweeted. Julius Randle has been bad vibes on the bench all game. It's horrible. I've said it a million times.
grass is
Energy's
smooth.
contagious, especially from the leader of our team. Just want y'all to know. All I said, play with energy. Things can happen.
116 and 197 to score. Oh, you got my guy in there, Jalen Smith, as he missed a little hook shot. He'll be available next year. 'Cause they're not going to
That
resign
was a
him.
bad.
They're
That was a
gonna
bad
stay.
pick by
That
Phoenix
was a bad
too.
draft pick. He sucks.
Yeah,
How
that
many
was.
points
He
did
just trying
Randle
to
have
say because I
tonight?
liked him from Maryland as an Obi.
I liked him coming out of college. I liked him
I
coming
didn't
out of
like
college,
him.
but
Obi with the
going there
little
was
crossover on Jalen Smith for the tough lip. He misses that. Jalen Smith with the partial block. As Karen Payne. Is it? Am I going crazy? Is it something? Or is it like a fish eye, like a what's it called, fish eye view with the camera where the half court looks a little distorted when they cross it.
It looks like those 3D ads. It's what's
It
doing
looks weird, right? Am I the only one that sees this? Like once
Nah,
it,
I see it.
I don't have my glasses, but sheesh.
I will say, as bad as the Knicks have been, Julius is only -7 tonight. So
Oh, damn. That's it. That's it.
Baby steps.
Oh,
bro,
man.
because he got shut out one. He looked lethargic. Didn't want the ball. He was just out of. They took him out the game.
Versus Duke.
You swap quickly with Payne, and the Knicks would be a better team.
Nah, I think we still be in the same spot.
Oh,
No.
he picks the one guy who's actually decent on his team. If you swap him out, you get a better. Chuck just wants to respond.
He's on their bench. Quickly's on our bench.
Oh my gosh, Quickly is not the one that's creating an issue for this team right now. It's a lot of other things. Quickly is a bright spot on this team, bro. But
Playmaking, man, playmaking.
Cameron Payne's been attacking this whole game, man. What are you talking about? Oh, let me.
But we don't have that. We don't have that. That's what I'm saying. We don't have that. We got a bunch of guys who do it quickly.
So wait, you just complain about? Oh my lord! As McBride goes up, misses the little layup, and now be the game 118-97. This is a putrid game. I'm not even gonna go over the box score. It is what it is. The Suns volleyball this 118-97 because I'm trying to get the stream up before the game starts. So guys, take it away. Give me your thoughts on this game. I know why we lost. It is what it is. This team is just a lot better than us. Our execution is trash. We don't have the players of talent. We don't have the effort. We don't have the identity. We don't have anything to galvanize us to try to even attempt to compete against a team like this. This is a championship level team. There are a lot of issues regarding the talent of this team for the Knicks. And the Garden is not scary to nobody. It is what it is. That's my thoughts. Guys, please cook. Wait, before you guys cook, Kai's Associate, thank you for the $5 super chat, says what they need to do is trade Randall for Jeremy Grant. Play Grant at the 3. Obi plays the 4. RJ slides to 2. IQ at point guard. 48 to the bench. Thank you for the $5 super chat, my guy. And suit to everybody in the chat. Guys, give me your thoughts on this game as I try to set up this stream.
Phoenix defense, our energy lack. Good night.
All right, that's good.
They have a floor general. We don't on either unit. Good night.
I will say it again. The Knicks lost this game because they don't know how to attack the zone. They played the matchup zone in the first quarter. That's the right reason why Randall only has 9 points. He still hasn't. I thought he got better, but he still has not learned how to figure out the zone.
He's stupid. Say at the end. Good night. Say
The offense stunk tonight. Phoenix played great defense. We stunk on the wings because Fournier, RJ, and Kimber were all -13, 14, and I think 13. So it was just good night, everyone. Just good night. And Tibbs got out coached by Monty Williams.
Yes.
So good night.
Yep.
Next.
Anyone? GI is GI still there?
They got stuff. They got turkey stuff tonight.
GI
All right.
Color blocks your turn. Let's end it off in the,
Nothing to really add, man. Lack of identity. Never trust the agent to be your GM.
Yep.
Been saying that since day one. There's only two other agents who have NBA teams. One has LeBron, the other one has Steph Curry.
Right about that.
So we just got, Dolan got swindled again. So I guess we'll just go through this again.
Add the good night. Add the good
Good
night.
night. Have a good night, people.
Yo, shut up, Mark.
Okay. We all ended on a positive note. Good
Salute,
night, y'all.
salute to my guy, Garden of Knicks podcast. My guy, Chung Woo in the building. Let me see. Suit to Swaggy D, Paul, Swaggy New York. He says the Hawks will beat us if we play this garbage. Yes. So the upcoming
Oh, we
schedule.
playing the Hawks tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Yep, and they're playing good. I think they're winning right now too.
Yeah, they're just getting back into it,
Yeah, they surging
Yeah,
right now.
it's close.
Yeah, because they're like 4-5. They were a few games, like a game or
Yeah,
so.
they were 4-8.
500.
It was 4-8,
Yeah, they were
bro.
bad. And I think they just got rotation stuff to figure out because Bogdanovich went down, Hunter went down, so they just got some. They're gonna be fine.
Trey Young as well too.
They're
I
gonna
think
be fine. I ain't worried about.
Trey Young's had a
they
time
ain't
to
got
try
no
to adjust to like not getting foul calls because he's like literally his game is just wasn't as efficient. I don't know what he was shooting now, but he was shooting like sub 40, like
he was
low
never a good
30s from
shooter,
outside at one point, sub 40s from the field. So the next schedule. So we got the Hawks, Brooklyn, Chicago, Denver, San Antonio, Indiana, Toronto, Milwaukee, Golden State, and then the next our so-called reprieve will be Houston. Like I said, bro, this is not a good stretch for the Knicks. We could easily
They're
lose
gonna beat the
all these
Bulls.
games. No, I don't see us beating the Bulls.
Yeah, they're gonna beat the Bulls. The Bulls just
You
lost to the
just said that
Rockets.
last time
doesn't
we
mean
lost.
That doesn't mean no. I did not say that. I didn't think they would beat the Bulls. I said if they lost to the Rockets, they would have beat the Bulls. But I thought they were gonna lose to the Rockets. So they didn't lose to the Rockets. So, but they lost to the Bulls. But they'll beat the Bulls. That's a home game for us. Oh well, I shouldn't say that because
y'all
they're
sat
trash
up,
at home.
you sat up here saying that we were going to that the Knicks are a better team and we're gonna beat the Bulls, bro.
The Knicks have better talent than the Bulls. That don't mean they're gonna beat the Bulls.
But you said it's fine. It's fine.
Yes, they do.
I know what you said. You said we're gonna beat the Bulls. I said nah. I don't
their
think we're gonna beat
starting
the
lineup
Bulls.
is washing us.
But are there any
lineup?
wins in that? Or so you think we'll be? Do you think we beat the Bulls
Bro, we
this
got
time?
two 25-point game scorers, bro.
By the way, we gotta play. We gotta play the Bulls.
because if they're not good, you can see they can lose to the Rockets. So if one of them is off, like when they play us, they're not gonna win that game.
Vukovic wasn't playing.
We did beat Vucevic the first game though.
No, he wasn't here.
No,
I
he's
said
talking
the
about the
first
first
game.
game he was.
Oh,
Second
first
game he
one.
wasn't.
Oh,
First game he
first one.
wasn't.
Okay.
The game-
But-
so, like I said, the Bulls don't impress me. I don't even know. Like the Bulls
No,
are
they're
not
good.
impressive.
No, they're a good team.
Their
They're not
defense,
like
their
some outworldly
defense, their
team.
defense, and there's a lot. They know how to play with each other. Pause. They know how to
Yeah,
play
and they
together.
make you turn the ball over
We don't.
too. I ain't gonna.
And they have different. They have different ass. Like they go to
And the
Vucevic,
Knicks
the
still
playmaker
blew
early,
that
and then they go to
game.
the closers late. Like we don't
And
have
the Knicks
that.
still blew that game to me. So
That's true. But how many? I mean, the leads that we get, like I don't. It's not even as if like like it's the Jazz playing the Pistons. It's like the Knicks have these leads, and it's simply because somebody's getting hot. Like Kemba got hot that game, but you can't expect consistent production throughout the game from Kemba or Fournier or RJ or even Randall really at this point for the most part.
Basketball.
Like,
The reason why Randall took 8 shots because they took him out. They took him out. He's been
Yeah,
pouting
Randall-
all night. Go
Randall-
watch him.
and we
Yeah,
don't
we
deploy
know.
Randall any
That's the
differently.
match-
so-
that
A lot of people in the
that
chat
matchup
said
zone
I'm
threw him off.
complaining. He only took 8 shots. Look how the reason why he took 8 shots because he got played out. He got played out of his position, and on top of that, he didn't want the ball. He was afraid to get the ball and do anything with it.
Hey, Mark, let me go to Gordon. I got somebody calling in. Let me go to this real quick. Yo, salute. Who's this? Yo, can you turn this off in the background?
I don't like when my best players get shut out like that.
All
Role
right,
players
so I got to
shut
hang up, bro. So some guys in the show are very negative. Suits of Gene Millivoy. No, not being negative. Like, okay, hold on. Let me ask this. Everybody in the chat, give me your positives to this game. And especially Gene, I apologize if I pronounce it wrong. Gene Millivoy. I think I said pronounce it. Please give me the positives of this game.
No injuries.
No injuries.
That's it.
yeah,
That's it.
Because we still rely on Derrick Rose. It probably would have been closer, probably still would have lost. But we don't really like you talk about offense. This starting lineup, they're not. I don't know if it's called gelling. They just don't work.
The roster is flawed. You can't put together a bunch of bad defenders and expect to be a good defensive team. You can't put together a bunch of jump shooters and expect to have a versatile offense.
Yeah, with no guard to get him the ball.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
So
Fournier, I don't like Fournier, but
I
Fournier
told y'all from the
needs,
beginning, he
Hold
overrated,
on, Mar.
man.
Hold on,
yeah,
Mar.
but
Hold on, Mar. Hold on, Mar.
but at the very least, like Fournier just needs a guard, you know. Like if he
Yeah.
had a point guard, he'd be okay.
mhm,
But we can't even give him service, so he's even worse than what he should be.
yeah,
In the Florida offense, he's fine. It's an overpay, but
Mhm.
he's fine. But we don't have anybody who can get this guy set up. How many
Yeah.
times has Fournier been caught? How many times has he caught like a pocket pass this whole season from a Nick?
You tell me.
That's what I'm saying. So like, I can't even like, as much as I don't like him, like it's not even his fault. That's not his job. His job is to like be a good two guard. But we don't got a guard to get in the ball.
No, we don't move
You,
well.
you don't. You don't
We
think the
move
2-man
well
game with
for
him
intimate.
and Randall could work?
No, because Randall is.
I'm,
I like
I'm
Randall.
being sarcastic. Obviously, hold
I'm
on.
like-
Somebody's just calling. Go ahead. Somebody's calling, but go ahead.
Okay, Randall's really showing like a. I'm pro Randall because he's our best player, right? But he's just, these are his limitations. He's not an advanced level playmaker. He's a good playmaker, but he's not an advanced level playmaker the way like CP3 is that we just saw. It's like
Not
there was
even that, bro. He's not
there
even
was
better
some-
than GTA.
there was some Fizdale possessions this game. Like nobody knew what was going on
How
with
many-
anything.
How many possessions do you see guys running to each other? Like
A
literally.
lot.
There's no
Yeah.
structure. There's no
When
when
your floor man don't
Mark.
roll or don't space correctly, it's going to hurt the offense almost every time because he's supposed to be the offensive threat in a pick and roll scenario or any spacing scenario. 'Cause, again, if he wasn't handling the ball like that, like a primary, four man, it'll be a little different. But since he handles the ball like that, he doesn't make himself into an offensive threat off the ball. So when teams see him on the ball, they already know what to do. Get up in him, push him up every possession because he's not using his strength or using his feet to get into
All right,
his space.
hold on, Mark. Let me get to this dude just calling. Yo, Gordon Recycler, salute, bro. Can you hear me?
How you doing, sir? Richard. I'm a diehard Knicks fan back in the 70s, all the 90s. I don't know what's going on. They're out of bounds. They can't shoot the ball. They're playing sloppy. I don't know. It's like they give up. Everybody's making the shots. Nobody's making the shots. It's like, what's going on? And then they gave that getting away. They're making so many sloppy shots, out of bounds, turnover, missed shots.
it's weird we can't
Like-
hit a caller.
When a good team comes in, they play hard. When the Knicks play a good team, they're like, I don't know what's going on with them. They got Randall. They beat the Lakers. Those guys are all stars. They have these guys like the Knicks are, the Sun, and they let them come in their own house and beat them. That's like
Can we
like the
talk
Giants
so
and the Yankees.
chatter have something to hear?
None of the New York teams are good. They got all the money.
Chuck, they can hear.
The
They can hear the
Knicks been
call.
around,
Oh, they
and the
can?
Knicks been around 100 years almost, and they can't put a team together.
Okay.
Okay, sir, you have a good night. It's mad. I've been watching the Knicks since I was 10 years old, and they'll never be good. Only in the 90s. Now they're starting to get a team together, and every time they play somebody that's real good, they're like choke. They stop playing. If
So who
they're
do you,
going
let
to
me
play,
ask you this, Gordon. Let
at
me
least
ask
lose by a couple points. They're getting blown out. It's like he had to put all the guys on the bench to play, and everybody else. The starters, nobody plays good.
So
Only
let
if
me
their
ask you
backs
a
are
question. Let me
against
ask you a
the wall.
question. Let me ask you a
Okay,
question, sir.
thank you. You have a good night.
All right, I guess he just want to rant. But yeah, the Knicks aren't good. I actually didn't get most of his points, but yeah, the Knicks aren't good right now. I came in front. I don't know who to blame this on. So I guess everybody can share
Just
blame
know what-
players,
just
Tom
blame the
Thibodeau,
team. Just blame the team.
front office for trying to put this together. Can I ask a question? Has Tom Thibodeau ever had a team that attempted these many threes?
I don't think so.
No, this is the only team.
That
Not
team that was with the
good.
the Wolves that they're like ninth in offensive rating. Did they average a lot of threes?
Nope.
No, they was because they ran the fast break. They was a fast break team. They got out into the open. That helps your offense. We don't do
They were, and even if they did it in their half court, they were post centric. They would feed to Cab, but then Cab would just usually dump it off to Jimmy. they'd hit a Kogi or a Williams in the corner.
I say it all the time. This team does not have any players that can get you an easy bucket, or they
At
don't have,
all.
or they don't have a player smart enough to get you an easy bucket.
See, the thing is, Cat is smart where he could get into the post entry, post up, and he's one of the most talented bigs that can pass. And he's natural at it, so it helps your offense. The quicker you do things, the better the offense get. This offense bogged down way too fast when teams set up defense on them, and then we have to go into these sets
So
that we can't really get loose
the
from.
1 year, so he's never really excelled with pace, but the 1 year they ranked eighth in the league in terms of points. They still had a 24th ranked pace, which again he doesn't play with pace. Fourth offensive rating. I'm just looking at the 3-pointers attempted. Yeah, he was last in 3-pointers made, last 3-pointers attempted, 19 3-point percentage. So I think that this 3-point philosophy that the front office trying to put on him to, I guess, modernize his offense. I'm not sure it's not really gelling with him, and they didn't get the players that fit his style.
You know why it doesn't work? You know why it doesn't work? Because he doesn't have Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, even though Klay ain't played in 2 years. But he doesn't have those style of players.
So, Jordan Poole.
Yeah,
also the shots. Some of the shots are contested because you don't have that person that's breaking down the defense and getting you the open three.
Kemba's on the perimeter, just like Randall. They be sharing the perimeter.
Well, if Kemba's not hitting from outside, what else is he doing? Kemba doesn't provide any of the threat outside of hitting off the screens.
That's why.
And here's the thing too. Here's what I don't like about it is like you still haven't learned that Kemba has to play. He has to play primarily off the ball. Like he's not like how many times you see him these past few games he tries to reset it, and then like today he tried to get a screen late. He called off. I forgot who he called off, but he tried to get a screen from Mitch. He got a crap screen, and he got either blocked by I can't remember who he got blocked by, but it's like they're still trying to make Kemba this player that he was with the Hornets, and he just doesn't. His knee is done. He had a possession where he was dribbling, and he's trying to control the dribble and literally lost it.
He can't get
that
his
led
spot.
to a Suns fast break. His knee is done, bro. Like
he can't get to his spot. He's done. He can't play off ball because that was never his game whatsoever.
No. Last season he played well off the ball. That's how the Celtics played. And that's probably his best aspect was playing off the ball.
No, that's because they're playing with two superior other
and also because
guys.
his knee was done because he was playing more on the ball the first year in Boston.
Yeah, they put him in that scenario.
He's a good catch. He's been a good catch and shoot player unguarded for a few years now. Like I don't agree with that. Like he can play off the ball. It's just you have to swallow your pride and say, okay, look, we got him for the veteran minimum anyway. So there's not much pride to swallow. Pause.
The difference is he's getting to the rim.
But in the sense of that, this is the new Kemba. The next team Kemba's going to, he's going to be playing off the bench. He's no longer a starter. So look, they're gonna have to try to find something to do with Kemba. But Chuck, let me get to Chuck real quick, man, because I know you hate on IQ. So did IQ have a terrible game tonight? I know we lost, but anything impressed with IQ tonight? IQ tonight had 16 points, 6 for 9 from the field, 3 for 6 for 3, 4 assists, 2 rebounds.
Let me answer. He led the team in assists, so that was good, but most of it was garbage time.
Nope.
Payne had more assists and less minutes. Payne had more assists and less minutes.
Oh man,
what?
Payne also has a bunch of kills on his team, Chuck. Just nothing to that. That isn't really.
I'm just saying the style of play is not going to lead to a lot of assists anyway because we have we got everybody that got to get their own shots, and when you got to get your own shots, you're not going to have a bunch of assists, and you got a guy that's not really a willing passer, so I don't expect him to have high assist numbers anyway. But I was just making a point comparing him to Payne because Payne is more of a passing guard than he is.
Yep.
And he played less minutes and had more assists. And he played with the second unit. So it ain't like you saying Payne.
Yeah, but even the second unit, they still got gunners. Like how many points did Cam Johnson have tonight, Chuck?
The Knicks got a bunch of gunners.
They're missing their best player in Derrick Rose. Who's hitting shots like that?
He's not their best shooter.
Who's
Rose
hitting shots like that from the second the rotation guys?
Burks.
Catch and shoot Burks. He's typically taking the ball and trying to drive and hit shots off the dribble. He's not a catch and shoot player like that.
He ain't a catch and shoot.
He
can do it.
Rose ain't a catch and shoot. Rose is
this year? Yeah, Rose this year? Yes.
Rose is off the dribble.
Chuck,
Rose
their
ain't-
bench, they got Cam Johnson, they got Cameron Payne, they got Landry Shamet. They got three
They have
guys who
knockdown
can hit
shooter,
from the
bro.
outside,
Cam
Chuck.
Johnson's a knockdown shooter, bro. That's
All
why he
right,
got drafted.
Come on, Chuck.
I gave him credit. Well, 5 assists. I gave him credit for the 5 assists. There you go. Way to go.
All right, all right.
Well, we-
You're starting
I
making
mean-
improvements, Chuck. I appreciate it. Let me see some things from the chat before you
It's
close
all-
out. Damn, yeah. I bet you know what, guys. Look, this was expected loss, so I might even can't get
Went out
two
like
down. A
some punk.
loss by itself is just the execution, and the effort is just kind of poor. Focus too is another thing too. We don't have we have a very low IQ team. Let me see. How did the former Nick Monty Williams get away from the Knicks? Barrett, Sutua, Swaggy, NYC. Classic Angus. Barrett needs Zion to excel, and the Knicks should get Zion to New York soon. Nope.
Nope, I
It's
didn't
me.
even think
We have two people in the starting lineup that we don't use. RJ in the corner and Mitch roaming around. Tibbs' offense is horrible. Ask Chuck opinion on that bust in the starting lineup. Who? Which one? RJ, is that what you're referring to? Just play Knox, Grime, and Deuce to Knicks Nation 112. The Knicks unit says trade RJ and picks and maybe have to give up Mitch and get Dame here, please. And we're gonna go with that.
Yeah, where's Dame going on this team? Where's he? He's not taking. Even with
Another
Dame,
first round exit.
Yeah,
Y'all
it's
want
not-
y'all want 2 playoff choke?
With 50 million building up on the book, was it 50 by his last year, 44, 45 by his second lot? Like,
yeah, just pass on that idea.
let me see. If you look up struggling Knicks stress fans, and Nick say this dude. All right, because I ain't gonna say who it is. RJ.
Well,
let me see.
I wouldn't call RJ a bust. I'd rather have Hero, but I wouldn't call RJ.
No,
bust.
RJ's no bust.
He's
no
not a
bust.
bust. He's not a bust.
But he's not consistent yet to really know what he is.
Armani
he
the
should be
Great.
consistent now. It's
He
his
should
third
be
year.
consistent though. Third year tells you a lot about a player or how far they can go with their game. I think he's gonna be okay role player in the league. Nothing bigger than that, bro. Sorry.
I think he just hit like 150 games. I think that's enough of a sample size.
Hey, coach.
Right, because
Aaron
I'm not even
Aflalo.
listening to Coach. Coach had enough of a sample size where he's calling him Evan
Hey,
Turner, and he started hitting from outside.
No,
So,
Aaron Aflalo,
Coach is
not
just-
Evan Turner. Evan Aflalo. Oh yeah, Evan Turner too.
Aaron Aflalo lived in a post. We don't have Aaron
was more of a
Aflalo.
bucket than RJ.
Yeah, Aaron
Word.
Aflalo he's like a post up guard. Like he's an old school Mitch Richmond type of guard. Like y'all just be
Yeah,
saying
you know
names.
what?
Y'all have no idea. Come on, man. Aaron
You
Aflalo.
can't have
nah.
two lefties.
Nah, Evan
No,
Turner.
you
My
can't have
bad.
two lefties on the team that's primary offensive players on the same floor. Because it's just easy they're gonna go left every time. Like
Yo, y'all funny in
go
the
left
chat, man.
every time.
Heck Brezzo, thank you. RJ goes minutes without touching the ball. Jerry Fitz,
Yeah, that's true.
folks buying RJ 19 games in hilarious. Y'all already know. Y'all already know this. Come on, y'all already.
Jalen Rose.
I
Bro,
take Jalen Rose, a big guard. who
Not
can-
as good as Jalen Rose.
Yeah, Jalen Rose is a lot more naturally talented than RJ Barrett.
Very talented, way better.
But all I'm
passer,
just
too.
saying is that just look at if RJ Barrett starts to do good, just watch how everybody.
You
changes.
just have to be
I didn't say this,
consistent. I didn't say I
that's
like the
it.
kid.
That's
You gotta
it. You don't
find
have to like him. It's just keep the same energy. Look, Josh Giddey was not. I thought he would be a bust to start out, and the dude is.
I told you he could pass it.
So his court vision, even when he's having games of only 5 points here, his court
Court
vision,
vision is
is
great.
good. I will give that to him. I was wrong on Giddey on that.
Giddey,
See, I
boy!
admit that. These guys, I'm not even gonna say the margin. It's fine, man. They hang.
I
But
said
guys,
RJ
any last
is
comments
good,
before
but-
we head out of here? I'll be back here at 10:30 to cover the game. The Gonzaga.
Listen, I said RJ is gonna be good, but he's got to find consistency in his game. That's all. I'm not saying the dude's a bust or a bad player. He's
Okay,
an
Chuck.
NBA player.
Chuck,
Yeah.
Chuck, any final thoughts before we head out of here?
Yep. We're not going to be contenders until we upgrade the first option and the second option. So
You're
that's
damn right about
Randall.
that, Chuck.
That's Randall and RJ.
Okay,
You're
Hin-
right.
You're right. You're
Hinton,
right.
any closing thoughts
On this game?
overall?
just in general.
This game, a game against the Hawks.
Upcoming
upcoming schedule.
To Atlanta tomorrow. Just Atlanta tomorrow. Well, hopefully they'll be 3-3 over the next 6. So, we'll see.
All right, Ethan. I know I didn't go to you, Ethan, but I'll be back on for the Gonzaga Duke game. Any closing thoughts on this? Nope. All right, Coach Clublocks. Any closing thoughts on this?
We said everything.
All right. Well, guys, this has been an awful game. Hopefully, you enjoyed us
Yeah, it
going
sucks.
delusional tonight, man. I appreciate you guys here tonight. If you have time to follow on the Gonzaga Duke game, that would be greatly appreciated if you could join us here. Until then, peace, Lou. God bless. I'll see you guys.